Good evening on a somewhat windy, blustery Thursday evening in Sydney Parade.
Yeah, I blame you,
Well,
Craig.
Pembroke, I assume, have won the toss.
Rushed it.
And
And as I say, I blame
judging
you.
judging from Niall,
The rain has begun.
the rain has begun. However, they are out in the middle. Sarah Forbes has been joined by Cheeky, and I'm not sure who the rush bowler is yet. I'm joined in the commentary box for these first 6 overs by Graham Mooney. Graham, good evening.
Evening. Good to have you back.
Yeah, it's good to be back. I tuned in yesterday.
How did I do?
There were 100 devices. 101 was the most concurrent.
But you're the only opinion that matters. You still haven't answered the question.
Oh, no, you did grand. Yourself and Heatley were fine. You carried it by yourself to start with.
Yeah.
And then Heatley turned up. So, no, you did well.
Wind, rain, here we go again.
And as you can see, Happy Niles with us tonight. And so, Rush and Pembroke getting underway. A nice shot to start with from Forbes. Forbes, I think, counted herself unlucky not to make the squad for the T20.
Yeah.
Probably more suited to the 50-over game.
Well, they seem to view her that way. Again, when you're talking of a World Cup squad, unfortunately, it's just so few spots, so many people.
That's true.
One small opinion.
As you can tell, it is quite blustery here. Well, there was an appeal there, Graham. What do you think? Down leg side?
Down, like missing. I would say with the spin options that they have in the Maguires and Murray, kind of they decided to go top heavy with banners, maybe, other than another all rounder.
Oh, there's been a mix-up in the running, but however, all is safe and all is well. Niall is out, licking his finger and sticking it in the air. I think that's to judge the wind rather than anything else.
It is very, very blustery here this evening.
And look, it's not raining.
Yeah. Ish. There's a few little droplets, but nothing like last night.
Or the night before, Tuesday night, you were here with the Firsts and Phoenix.
Sorry, I'm getting mixed up with I was here Monday, Tuesday, so I had a night off.
Yeah, we all had a night off, and in fact, it looks like we quite possibly could have a weekend off.
Yes.
I mean, we will, because you, me, Amanda and James are heading off to Manchester, obviously. We're going to go and follow the Irish women's team, so it's good that we're here tonight. We're going over to Manchester, Old Trafford. Double header on Saturday, Ireland and Scotland.
Australia, South Africa.
And, yes, Australia, South Africa. And, of course, plenty of Pembroke.
Run the bat in, please.
Plenty of Pembroke representation in that day with not only Orla and Lou Little, but we also will see Kim Garth.
Hopefully selected, yes.
It's brilliant because I saw her play in the Green of Ireland, and I know she's played for Australia, but I've never actually been able to attend a game that she's played in. So it'd be nice to do that. The ripping sound of Velcro.
Oh, the wind has really picked up here, as you can see. The camera's shaking. The umpire's hat.
I'd leave it up now. I'd leave it up at the moment. We'll commentate off the monitor. It's
very, very difficult for the umpire's hat to stay on.
The screens were starting to shake there. Well,
all we need is a beach ball to go flying by.
Well, that's it. You might see one of the seagulls later on when it comes to feeding time. 1 over gone. Here, I'll give you that tonight. And score 2 without loss. And now
good opening for Rush.
And McCormack, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it? You're usually quite good at these things. I suppose Niall will want me looking it up there. Aisling, I apologise, Aisling. Aisling McCormack, then from the St John's end, and her first ball has become Pembroke's first boundary.
Yeah, just cut away nicely, leaned into it.
It's going to be difficult tonight for the bowlers, I think.
Well, yeah, control with this wins, especially unless you're really zinging it down.
And they're not.
And they're not. Like spin bowling tonight is going to be an art in itself.
Well, that's where Forbes will come in. I have no doubt we'll see her bowling her full allocation.
Well, you would definitely say pace off from the rush bowlers at the moment.
And it's not a bad idea.
No,
I mean, it's actually been we've seen it in T20 games of all levels, including the game against Phoenix on Tuesday night. The slow bowlers encourage the loose shots. They encourage people to take the add to the speed of the ball.
Yeah, they lose shape and they lose control.
Whereas with the quicker bowlers, you see there's
Just
more of these
tips,
ramps
yeah,
and just
yeah.
edges going away for 4 runs.
You need more style with a spinner. Just a nice flick into the leg. Will be one.
Just about.
Yeah.
Well backed up. But going back to our Manchester trip, of course, it'll be a good trip.
Looking forward to it. Hopefully the right results. Scotland are playing well in the warm-ups.
Well,
showing
yes.
their strength in batting. It's not going to be easy.
Yeah, but in 2016, I think it might need some more weights.
Might need Bales off this evening. That is a tremendous amount of winds picking up there.
And the thing is, as I say, it's gusting and it's going around. There's no one set direction. That wall of the gazebo keeps coming in and then being sucked out like a sail. And it's the sail one I'm worried about because it will tip the whole thing over. So I'm wondering if perhaps we might prevail on somebody to get us some more weights and make us feel a little bit safer. 6 runs off the over so far, and this time McCormack will be pleased that she's found the keeper's gloves. So yes, Tuesday night's game was something else, wasn't it?
Had almost everything.
I was in the middle of a family dinner trying to watch on my phone, subtly. Another good length ball, and length is very important for these bowlers as well, because as we say, they don't have the pace.
No, but that's the right length. Any late movement, it's going to find an edge. Yeah, no, but anyone would enjoy watching back that game. It had some brilliant bowling and fielding from Pembroke and power in the batting.
Oh, this one, I get the feeling that 2 dots were preying on her mind and she felt the need to swing, hence the shot across the line on this occasion connecting. And of course now she's stolen the strike as well. But
7 to the total.
No harm to that. Good over for Pembroke. 9 off 2.
Yeah, and I've seen you've clipped that little Ollie Riley moment.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, it was something else.
Not only that, I sent it to Cricket District on Facebook.
He absolutely just is a rock.
I can just tell you, once we're into the 3rd over here, a statement has been issued.
Oh, about Sunday?
Will you just relax and let me finish the sentence? I know it's exciting, Graham. It's exciting. You want to be part of it and everything. Well, just give me a second here.
Sorry, I'll let the old man put his glasses on.
Put his other glasses on. Another boundary. Pembroke's rattling along quite nicely on the screen. However,
a wicket.
I can now tell you...
It's a wicket.
Oh, it's a wicket. Well, sorry. Will you just
he needs the other glasses.
Tap Amanda on the shoulder a second. Well, first wicket down and cheeky departs. Bowled, was it?
Caught.
Nice catch then. Yeah. It was a good, decent shot. She'd spooned it into the leg side again, and perhaps her own downfall. Sarah Forbes had a look and immediately turned and headed back to the non-striker's end. So anyway, whilst we're waiting for the new batsman, and whilst Niall is showing replays or showing us very little. Pixelated for her own security. Cricket Ireland is continuing to monitor the situation in areas currently experiencing community unrest and will make a decision within the next 48 hours regarding this Sunday's Irish Senior Cup and National Cup fixtures. We remain in close consultation with the relevant authorities and our provincial unions. The safety and security of players, coaches, match officials, and supporters is paramount in our deliberations. Further updates will be provided as they become available. Well, I have to say that is absolutely fair enough. They had made a decision about the IP festival, and I think it was the right decision. And the question was asked, my goodness, if you're making a decision, but of course,
What about the club
that
people?
game then isn't until Sunday, so they did have another 24 hours to be flexible about it, and they've come out and done, I think, exactly the right thing. There's Ollie Riley walking past, Man Mountain.
Literally, Betsy, yeah. Yeah. He's Gandalf the Grey. You shall not
Great.
pass. If you later on, freshly baked brookies for after.
Freshly baked. Go dinner.
So it's Izzy McLean has joined Forbes at the crease. She's playing herself in. That's 3 dots.
I have no problem with that.
No,
Plenty of time to go.
you have time. Many think
I see
you
the Young
don't.
Guns are playing tonight. Whaley and Duffy Mullin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Little look, but no.
decision a no. Probably the right decision as well.
Again,
Sunshine. Look, there are shadows on the pitch. It seems strange to me seeing the shadows going
the other way.
right to left.
When we're looking. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Wicked Maiden.
And that's a good over
Yeah.
that for
Excellent over.
them. Well, I have to say I'm very pleased with that decision by Cricket Island. I think it's the only one they could come to with the way things are.
Considering,
If you were driving up the north,
well, I have for the last 2.
Yeah.
So it's a wholly different prospect for this one.
but with
So
civil unrest that
I've seen
we've seen.
videos of checkpoints
Yep.
in place around Lisbon. So yes, I wasn't fancying it, even if I wasn't in Manchester. But what I worry about is the makeup. Of
I'll
our,
have a look at Cricket District tomorrow. They're doing their roundup of the
cool.
week.
We'll get on there.
I'm hoping that Ollie will feature. They sent me back an email.
Oh, little tickle from Forbes trying just to guide it to third, but missing it and a bit too close.
Sure, people can see that, but yeah, I'm expecting that one might just turn up.
I think so. He just showed no. It was like, has a fly swatted against me?
Oh,
Whoa.
Dougal's have just fallen over.
McCormick's just straying down for the first time today on the leg side. First bowling extra.
Good on you.
The dulcet tones of James Cresswell talking to Hamish and Dougal on ground mics. Niall's going to go and get a 15-kilo weight to slap on top of one of them. Might be James. I think
My left foot.
the risk of him being blown over, I think, slightly less than the Dougals.
Pembroke are really finding it difficult to get this ball away out of the ring.
They keep finding the fielder.
the rush bowlers are doing very well here, offering nothing so far.
That's going to
Just-
be wide.
Just strayed a little on the
trouble
offside.
is she's moving it away as well, and that took it away. Well, 3.2 overs. Pembroke on the grand total of 11. A bit different to Tuesday night, Graham. When JJ and...
Well, it wasn't JJ, it was all
no,
Tim.
it was-
It's the Tim Tector show in
Yeah,
that
it was
first
quite-
over.
It was quite funny. JJ has faced 2 balls.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's well played from Forbes. But
That's got to go for... Oh, no, another catch. Another
Sorry.
catch. Well, that is
he just
unfortunate.
lifted it.
Again, lifted to the fielder. Second wicket falls with 11 on the board, and Forbes departs.
Fortunately, we're a bit cut off here with all
I
the...
didn't even think of it.
This is a brilliant start for Rush. They're well on top here.
And Pembroke, of course, second in the league last year. And that's just lifted to the fielder there.
Yeah, it didn't get... It was in between. Not high enough or not on the ground. Just a belly catch, really.
So here's a possibility for you. I'll just throw this out there as I think
As
of
we
it.
do.
There's no cricket on the ground this weekend because
There's
they're
none.
preparing for the IP festival.
It could come here.
So it could be that Sunday's game is actually played in Sydney Parade.
That would be the sensible option. Now, granted, maybe Lisbon don't want to be in their cars driving it all.
Well, there is that to it as well, and it could be it's just postponed until later in
But
the season.
the problem is, when
Time.
will the game get played? Yeah.
Time. Right, the Pembroke professional has now come to the crease, and she'll be disappointed to find a team 11 for 2 at this stage.
Yeah, a lot of pressure now to guide this through. Well, you would hope at least 10 overs of batting needed from Marma.
There you go. Push it into the ground round the corner.
Yeah, that's Forbes is there going, that's what I should have done. But it was a leg by. Well, considering some of the players that could be in Pembroke's lineup, it wouldn't be necessarily.
But you don't know how it will
Yeah.
go.
Very unfortunate. Grandchildren just doing what their grandparents used to do.
Look, it's unfortunate. Let's leave it at that.
That's well
On the
fielded.
other hand, we do have there is a Women's World Cup that commences tomorrow, I think.
Yeah.
And that will be a good one.
It's going to be an interesting tournament.
A couple of Pembroke players there. I'm not sure if there are any Rush players there.
No.
I don't know the exact. I've seen the squad so many times now.
We'll leave a couple from the Hills in the Maguires.
And they had a good result in the warm-up game. They were playing Bangladesh and
the Tri-Series, they got a couple of good wins, so yeah.
Yeah, but that having been said, they didn't qualify for the last one because of
Scotland.
Bryce's amazing spell of bowling.
Yeah.
And as Mr. Bumblebee has joined us in the gazebo, can you still see the bottom of the screen there?
Yeah. Well, like I said, Scotland have been warming up very well. Some of the scores they're posting will be worrying.
Absolutely, they're a very, very good team, and Scotland have an advantage over Ireland. And that advantage is if they play in England, they're not counted as overseas players.
No.
So that makes a big difference with regards to getting top class, constant coaching games. Oh,
Shouts.
okay.
Did look a lot like so, but it's off the bat even. That gets Downs off the mark there. McLean yet to do so.
That's a good delivery.
Yeah. Do you know what you were mentioning the young guns earlier? I think this game could suit them down to the ground.
Well,
It would be the sort of pace they're used to at the lower level, and they've no fear factor in youth these days.
well
I think they would just go out and play their shots. Again, just drifting to leg, but McLean doesn't get anything on it to get it around the corner.
Not a bad sky up there, about 20% blue, pale blue, 80%, 60% fluffy white, and 20% dirty greys. And there is the weather forecast. It's not a forecast, situation. Or as Brian Bannigan would say,
But that's only what you can see.
situation. I still think my mark is not bad. Yes, the blue's going to disappear, but it's nice to have seen it for a while. Oh, that's nicely cut away and well fielded.
Just short of the fielder for the catch. There is a quick call for two. That's excellent running and calling from Downs.
I
Quick call.
was reading Nathan John's latest offering. I'm a subscriber of his. I find his stuff very good.
Letters from London.
And it's most enjoyable. And he also does the podcast with Ali McCoist.
Yeah, which is very good.
Not McCoist. Ali McCoist played for Rangers. McColmat.
He might have played for Donamana as well.
That's nicely hit away. That one is going to reach the boundary and do so all along the ground, and that's what the other two have failed to do. And that's a good way to end the fifth over. 16 for 2.
20. It should be 20. Yeah, 20 for 2.
Nicely played away. And again, excellent camera work now.
So 20 for 2 off 5. So a nice easy run right there.
Yeah, it's just steady, and then these two came together with a score on 11, and already they've got it up 20, and next we'll look for 30, and and what will happen, what I find quite strange is you play the power play with only 2 fielders out.
Yeah.
And then as soon as the power play is over, you move the 5 out.
Yeah.
And it just leaves gaps, and then you can just stroke the ball around and take your singles. Whereas perhaps sometimes it might be worth just leaving 2 out.
I would love to see them bringing back
the draw.
No, yeah, well, yeah. Because my best cricket was going for draws.
Yeah,
no, but
they're memorable days, aren't they?
But allowing captains to pick and choose when the power play, rather than it just being set, it mixes it up a little.
They have that in the Big Bash or something, don't they, where they nominate a power over or something. It's not that you get double runs or something, but it is a fielding restriction thing, I think.
Yeah, but that's for the batting side. I mean, for the bowling side.
Yeah. Yeah, it would certainly bring more innovation as people look at, well, how do we do it? Well, let's do it for the last 5 overs or 6 overs, which might sound like suicide, but you may
you may have taken.
Oh, unfortunate there.
That will run to the boundary. There is enough on it.
Oh, it's going to be slightly disappointed there, but
that's Mabel O'Donoghue just coming on to bowl there. Yeah.
Just put the ankles together, the heels together there, and yes, you might get one that hits that ankle bone, and we all remember that dry mouth.
So unlucky for Mabel there, the bowler.
Fine bowler, one of a couple of O'Donoghues, I believe, on this team, if I remember correctly.
No,
in fact, I think they're both M. O'Donoghue as well. There's part of me that thinks that.
It's Mabel and Rebecca.
Okay.
There is a third. She may not be. That's a fine, beautiful shot from Downs. Showing their class. They're just piercing the infield all along the ground through extra cover for 4.
So, just like it happened on the screen.
Yeah.
Well,
for those of you watching in black and white.
Well, some people actually use this as a radio in the car. Okay. And they like the constant descriptive stuff. Other people who are used to Australian commentary might suggest otherwise. That's nicely played as well.
Will they take 2? They will. The 2 has been called.
And has been completed.
Yeah. So I was going to make a derogatory remark about Australian commentators, but I better not. There's one standing close by.
I saw a clip on YouTube this week of Bill Lawry and Tony Gregg being interviewed on a stage, and it was quite amusing. They referenced Billy Birmingham.
That's going
to fall short.
Just over the head. But brilliant fielding to keep it to 2.
Anyway, before I get distracted, I was talking about Nathan John's latest column. And that is 6 overs, so you're going to have to wait to hear this story or tune in on YouTube.
The Craig Senior vlog will be on. This is a fine piece of fielding here.
33 for 2 then off 6 overs. Just before you go, Graham, what do you think they'll end up with?
Ooh, it all depends on the Downs wicket, but I can see 130.
That's a good call. That's a good call. Don't forget to mute the mic. Changing the commentary box now. I was actually going to let you stay there, and I was going to slip off and go for a walk with Amanda, but you you get to do the finish now. The end of the overs. Good evening, James.
Good evening, Craig. Good evening, all.
So, I'll go on and tell my story now. Nathan Johns was talking about the girls' team, the women's team. As Ellie McGee bowling from the nursery end, Rush will be quite happy with the way things are going at the moment. Pembroke will be happier now than they would have been at 11 for 2. But Nathan Johnson was talking to somebody on the Irish women's squad saying that they took a month in February. They did nothing but fielding.
That's a great idea.
And one of the things that came out of it was some people had to be taught how to dive.
Right, okay. Yeah,
you know,
of course.
anybody can dive, but if you face plant onto a cricket field, you're going to know about it. So they had to be taught this sort of thing, which you would suggest, and Nathan suggested it, that where's the coaching at club level? Should you really be teaching internationals how to field?
It's a good point.
Interesting one for discussion.
Well, just to skip in on you, no, England did it famously during an Ashes for warm-up. They went off to Spain and they left the batsman behind, and they did fielding for a week.
Yep.
And they didn't drop a catch that in series.
Well, considering you spend 90% of your time in the field.
James, your innings aren't that short. Well, not all of them.
Not all of them. No, it's been a good recovery by Pembroke here. It was a fantastic start from Rush's point of view. And now the runs are sort of flowing a bit more since Downs and McLean have been batting together.
And well, they were quite sensible in that they seemed to play themselves in for an over or two. They weren't afraid of a number of dot balls. And now they're reaping the reward for it here.
Flighted up nicely, but just played away back at a point, and it's going to pick up 2.
Nicely chased.
Yeah. Interesting. It's a bit early to call a score, I would have thought.
I need that for Old Trafford, Andy.
Yeah.
Be wearing it in Old Trafford.
Old, very cold Trafford. Yeah. You'll need some layers there.
Julian is going with the 2 lads.
Yes, she mentioned.
Andy Arnott's going. Although he's going to be a bit colder now. He's giving me back my jumper. There we go. Any better?
Yeah, just as a bit, that poppy sound, it's like blows your eardrums out. It's well played back. Good ball.
And that
defended.
is the end of the 7th, 43 for 2. Let's have a look at the current batting card. I meant to show it to Graham before we went. You are. So there you see the 2 early wickets. Izzy McLean on 16 now. And Marma Downs has moved on to 15.
What's been?
There you go. 1 for 9, 1 for 10. You'd be happy with that, wouldn't you, James?
Oh, yeah.
But as you said, since they've changed the bowling, runs starting to flow a bit. Also, since Graham stopped commentating.
Well, I was going to say, basically, the last 3 overs have been in the vicinity of about, on average, 10 and over.
Yeah.
They're 8 and 13 and 10. So it's been a good fight back here from Pembroke. Rush just need to hold their nerve, keep doing the basics well. I like the way they're still flighting the ball up and trying to entice the batters to sort of try and go over the top or get an edge or something like that.
Looking for that lofted ball. And also, if you're bowling in this sort of wind, it gives the ball a chance to wobble.
Folks, it's very, very windy. There you go. It's up in the air. But it's going to be safe. Straight into the nut in the first.
Neat bit of fielding on the sidelines. Who was that masked man?
First maximum of the innings, I think, isn't it?
It is. It is. And that got an extra special little cheer from the Pembroke bench. There's a few supporters down this evening. A couple of families, I think. I see Brona McDonald there. Oh, that's a nice shot as well.
Yeah. She's in fantastic form, Downs.
I think she's enjoying her time in Ireland.
Yes, I think so too.
With regards to cricket, I don't know what the rest of it's like. She may have done all the tourist stuff now and gone, oh, come on board.
Onto a third umbrella.
Yeah. Does it ever stop raining? Yes, to let the snow come down.
Is it Mabel O'Donoghue?
Yes. It's Mabel tonight.
getting good encouragement from her teammates. As this one's cut out the point region, and we'll pick up one. 50 up now for Pembroke. So after a bit of a shaky start, they're starting to find their way. And it's a partnership that they definitely needed.
So looking for
It's a serious. He's coming in there to negotiate, is he? I like this also from Pembroke that they're not trying to hit the
they're not overhitting, are they?
overhitting every ball. They're just working the singles as they need to, waiting for the loose ball. But O'Donoghue's bowling well here.
Oh, there you go, James. Get the crystal ball back out.
Sorry about that, Mabel. Commentator's curse. I cannot help myself.
Yeah, so the Women's World Cup, James. Who do you have down to win it? I'm assuming you're going to go with Australia.
Well,
Both
that?
turned that down.
Yeah, that was. Sorry, I hope that's not coming through.
No, it's not. No.
I have got Australia down. I think they're just in the informed nation at the moment. They just can't seem to put a foot wrong in the warm-ups and the year leading up to this event.
But the great thing is, of course, it's T20, and we know that anything can happen there. I mean, Ireland beat England at the MCG.
Yes.
A few years ago in a World T20. If the rain, no, that's a nice.
Down's out.
That's a big wicket.
Yeah, that's a really good wicket there for Rush.
They'd be delighted to get rid of the Pembroke Pro and get away with. Well, she was scoring a good rate, 23 off 10, but she's on her way back to the pavilion, and she'll be scoring no more. That's for sure. 54 for 3, with 8 overs gone.
We'll put in 42.
You can put it there.
It has,
I used the second one for the second innings.
So it's just trying. Well, 42-run partnership. That's really been quite significant. Okay, sorry. I'm still getting used to the admin.
Yep. Okay.
Wickets. What's your plan here?
Here we go.
You take
Graham started this, you see.
Yeah, I'm a big.
52 for 3.
But a good breakthrough there for Rush.
It fell there.
They really needed to break that partnership.
And
It's starting to look a bit too good for
there you go.
Pembroke's
Does that
point
make
of view.
sense?
Yeah. Yep.
I like putting dots there because it's easy to see where the dots are, and you can see a cluster of dots and stuff like that. Then
One there, one there.
So yeah,
no, I think
India are a lot better than they were. I mean, they've reached the final a couple of times. They lost to England once, and didn't they win it? I think they're a winner.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that they're going to be a really dangerous side, and I actually think it's going to come down again to Australia versus India. I mean, South Africa have got some amazing players too, like the South African captain Voldemort. Yeah, you know what I mean.
She whose name must never be said.
Yeah. I mean, she's an outstanding batter.
Oh, she really is.
She's something else.
She's done well against Ireland in the past, so that's a bit of a worry. However, there's a lot of teams, I think, that would be what you might describe as, quite apt, since we're going to Old Trafford, meat pie teams. Where if you can break through a short crust, pastry crust, it's all meat and gravy after that.
Yeah. Well, never write off Pakistan, never write off England, of course. I think England have got a really good shout as well. England are in good form.
So your semi-finalists basically are England, South Africa, and then a final of Australia, India.
Pretty much.
You wouldn't be too far off there, would you?
No, I think any one of those four are going to, I think it's going to be one of those ones where they're all in form, so it's just going to be how the cookie crumbles on the day.
Yep.
I
think one of those meat pie teams would be the West Indies, and they're in Ireland's group.
Yeah.
So I really don't want to put the jinx on possible permutations and everything else. Emma Mullin is the new bat, and we all know that Emma is well capable of scoring runs. Not the greatest with the footwork, but hand-eye coordination's very good.
Yeah, didn't move the feet at all then. Just,
We know that the Irish girls have beaten the West Indies in the last time they played. It's the first time Ireland have beaten the West Indies. They had a good series out in. Those are the reasons. Oh, right, New Zealand are the champions.
oh yeah, I forgot about New Zealand actually.
Yes.
But
But again, possible semi-finalists with South Africa, I'd say.
yeah,
I mean, the rankings don't lie really. It's Australia, India, England,
yeah.
and then there's New Zealand on their day. Divine is still playing.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. I mean,
Bates is still playing, rather.
and every tournament is different from the last one. You go in there with form and 2 games into it, and all of a sudden your form goes away, or you don't have form, and then it comes at the right time. It's a funny game, cricket, but I'm really looking forward. I think it's going to be a really exciting tournament to watch.
And the weather.
Yeah.
Because it's in England, you can get I mean, the showers we've had in the last week,
Well,
almost biblical. At least I was swearing like I was in the Bible at them.
yeah.
But, you know, so there could be games called off, rained out. And, if your game against Australia is rained out, your game against England is rained out, then you end up with a situation whereby if you beat Scotland and the West Indies, you top the group.
I know these are the other permutations that come into play.
Yeah, it's amazing, and that random factor.
It's almost getting to the stage now. Now, let's not get into global warming, whatever like that. But maybe they should bang having these tournaments in places like Ireland and England.
Yeah,
Just go a bit south. Let's do a neutral ground like place like Spain.
Wow, look, the Football World Cup went to Qatar.
Oh God,
That certainly was a neutral venue for everybody.
Right, Izzy McLean on strike. She's on 19 at the moment from 24. I think if she stays in there, then Pembroke will be hoping to post a very competitive score.
Well,
there's talent
to come. The young
absolutely.
guns are playing tonight. Susie Whaley and Jessica Duffy-Mullin. Nala's just handed me the world rankings at the moment.
Okay.
I'd love to do it from the bottom up, but there's far too many of them.
That one is a beautiful ball. Want to beat everyone at very late in swing in Yorker, and Mullen played all over that, and it beat the keeper as well. They picked up 2 byes.
Ranked 79th in the world. Bahrain.
Are they ever ahead of Norway, are they? Or below Norway?
We'll
I've
get
just seen that there's a Vikings Cup at the moment happening.
Well, Bahrain have played 23 and have won none.
It's a no ball. I think this might be the first no ball of the innings. First free hit.
Ones of notice.
That's Watani. Oh yeah, Finland are a bit higher.
Singapore. Mongolia. Philippines. God, that's countries I never even. Greece. I'm not surprised at that one. Norway are 57th.
Okay.
So, and Estonia are 56th. So that Viking Cup could be quite a competitive.
I saw it on ICC TV, which shout out to them, which is a great website to see a lot of these associate or below games, or at least see the scorecards anyway. They do televise a lot of games on that.
Certainly any
website.
competitive games.
Yes.
The Isle of Man.
Yeah,
Spain are 34th. So why not hold it in Spain?
Why not? Yep. There are grounds there, as we know.
I think they'd want turf wickets and stadiums and.
I've got time. Send Dale down there for a couple of months in advance.
Yeah. World Cup.
Do you want to pass over the
Crinkly box.
crinkly box, please? Thank you.
Netherlands 14th. I'm surprised that they're that low, to be honest. They've been great competitors with Ireland over the years. That one was a bit short, wasn't it? However, it lets them get through for a single. Scotland are 11th, Bangladesh 10th, Ireland 9th, Pakistan 8th, West Indies 7th, Sri Lanka 6th. Now, Sri Lanka very much are a one-woman team, in my opinion. they rely. I can't pronounce the woman's name or remember it, to be honest. But they rely too much on one bat.
Yeah, right.
So if you get her early, but Ireland, Pakistan, West Indies, Ireland and West Indies.
We could beat all those on their day. We just proved that recently.
And then the top 5 are South Africa, New Zealand, India, England, and Australia.
Well, there's a big gap between the top 3 and I think, a lot of the others as far as the form at the moment.
There's a gap of 6, gap of 1.
But I think what Ireland could be quite competitive if, like Louise Little finds form, in better form.
Yeah.
I mean, she's astounding with the bat and with the ball. I mean, and her fielding's incredible. So if she can get a little bit more form and a few others.
Pressure's getting very helpful on the live chat here, James. Can you? Yeah, you need your glasses too. Shamal.
Oh, yeah. Ataputhu.
Shamari Athaputhu.
Yep.
Yeah,
Of course, yeah. I mean, we could be here all night naming brilliant.
But she's the one who
cricketers.
holds Sri Lanka together.
Yes.
And I think that Sri
Oh,
Lanka.
good effort. Great bit of fielding there. Good
Good round of applause as well. Well
Yeah.
deserved. Well deserved.
Oh, up in the air. Could have gone to hand if it just been a few feet closer. I didn't get there. Sorry.
Oh. Supporters getting a bit rowdy.
It's good.
69 for 3 off 10.
Yep. Well, Pembroke is scoring at a pretty good rate still at the moment.
Well, Graham did say, in fairness to him, did say 130.
Mm.
Thank you, Gordon. No problem. Gordon.
We continue. Oh, it's a lovely shot. There is protection out there in the deep. They'll just pick up the single, but it was a lovely shot. But well fielded. Bit of a partnership starting to build here now. 16 so far for these two. And that one splits off the edge and goes to point, and they get through for a single.
If they're just going to sit in the shed.
Just gets home. Good fielding.
But ask him anyway. Sorry, James, bit of negotiation there.
That's all right.
Getting all my gear back tonight. I've got pads back now.
Ah, fantastic. Just need to be able to give an opportunity to use them now.
Well,
I don't know about you, but I'm trying to defend an average of 2 at the moment. I've had 2 innings, LBW on 1 and not out on 1. So I'm so far down the food chain. Anyway, conversation for another day. It's a good battle out here at the moment. It's been a good over for Rush. They've only conceded the 3.
72 for 3. It's a good over for them, especially the way these two have been going. However, now with 11 overs to go, 11 overs gone, 9 to go, you have the situation whereby, well, we've still got 7 wickets in hand. And they're looking down to the scoreboard. You can tell them that, they're trying to divide 72 by 11.
6.5. Are they having a discussion now about maybe one of these two?
I'll go, you stay.
Yeah. And I think Izzy McLean needs to be one who stays, I would say, and just be the back. She's.
Let's try and get Mullin on strike.
And have a swing, go up a gear. We've got 7 wickets in the shed. However, 9 overs is still a long way to go. You can lose those wickets quite quickly and find yourself in a bit of grief.
This is Rebecca O'Donoghue now, the second of the O'Donohues we've seen this evening.
Single played down there to long on. They are protecting the boundaries and long on and long off.
And it's working for them.
Yeah.
It's working for them.
It's a good plan there by the Rush captain.
So yeah, it'd be great to see the girls on the field on the paddock at Old Trafford.
Do you have a Pembroke flag that you could bring? I know it's a silly question, really. I just knew as soon as I opened my mouth that was a no. What were you thinking?
Worst comes to the worst, James. I'll just come down here tomorrow morning and whip one off the flagpole.
Yeah, that's it.
Where's the flag gone?
What flag? There was never a flag.
The flag's over in Old Trafford. That's a nice bit of fielding as
It
well.
is. It's
The Rush have been quite tidy in the field.
Been impressed, actually. Yes, they've stopped a lot of runs. They've put pressure on the bat. It's not easy to get. Like, when was the last time there was a boundary? It's been a while now.
It's over there somewhere, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, a few overs ago.
Oh, there we go. Mullin swinging across the line on one that really yorked her, and it got through to the stumps, and that's a cracking job, and all smiles and high fives amongst the Rush players. That thing goes bang in my ear again. So we're in the 12th over. Pembroke have lost their 4th wicket for 74.
Put the wicket there.
Oh no, there's another over.
Oh, was it 13? Sorry, I thought it was 12.
That would leave you with far too many to finish. You weren't here on Tuesday night, were you, James?
No, I was studying for.
We left Graham on his own.
I
until
was listening
Healy
for a
joined.
bit. I was listening for a bit. I was supposed to be studying, but I was actually had you on in the background.
But they did well. But
Yes.
what a game it was!
Oh, it was
Wow.
a brilliant game.
I mean,
But it just felt cold in the house just watching it.
yes,
Yeah, it was Baltic.
let's put the
Yeah.
heating on there.
Yeah.
It wasn't a joy. So there's Mullin on her way. She'll be disappointed with the way her innings finished, but she did a good job. One that was needed at the time. Partnership, what, 20 odd?
18.
18?
Yeah, so pretty good in the context. Oh no, hang on.
54 to 74.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at that. Sorry, wrong column. 20, yes.
So many figures around us now.
But she just seemed to be struggling to get her feet moving in that innings.
Yeah. Well, she's not the greatest of foot movers, is Ema. Sometimes if it's wide, she'll step across there, but it's still only one step. The back foot never seems to move.
Susie Whaley here now, and
She'll be underway straight away. First, go on, James, sorry.
I still rank Susie Whaley as one of the best batters, definitely in this club, if not in Leinster.
Well, I certainly think that this World Cup has come too soon for her,
Yeah.
but maybe the next one in 2 years' time. And won't it be, where is it in 2 years' time? Graham, you'd know that. Where's the women's T20 in 2 years' time? I bet you it's somewhere warmer than England. Probably be the West
Iceland.
Indies. Estonia.
Well, you'd hope for everyone's sake that it'd be somewhere that's a bit more exotic. We can all fly over there and at vast expense and get sunburnt,
28.
pick up some deli belly, you know.
Oh,
But okay, that's
Pakistan.
12 done now.
okay, there goes that idea. Won't be going to that one.
Some of the, well, the joint were Pakistan and Afghanistan.
Oh, yeah.
So after 12, it's 75 for 4. Should we start thinking about what a final score might look like?
Well, Graham went with 130, and I have to say it's hard to see beyond that, really. 8
Yeah.
overs to go. What's that? 8 overs is 48 deliveries. So add 50 at 125, 130. I think that's a good guess, Graham.
Yeah, I'm going to go just be optimistic. I'm going to go 138.
Ooh.
Just a sort of last minute flurry. See, hitting the head, was it? Did she? I think hitting the helmet. Yeah. At least she had a helmet on. I see everyone rushing to give her the protocol check.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah.
It's what happened on Tuesday. Something had to go off.
I hope he had the protocol check this morning, concussion check. Didn't even
He doesn't even move.
He hardly even notice. It was almost like a mosquito.
Yeah, and the look he gives him. What are you doing down there?
Yeah.
We're just looking at the short clip that we got from Tuesday night's game of Ollie Riley man mountain. The poor batsman didn't really know. I mean, he was looking to see where the ball had gone. He wasn't looking where he was going, and just by the time he looked, it was too late. He was in the forearm of Ollie Riley, and my goodness.
He went down like a.
I sent that clip on to somebody, and well done, well run. I sent that clip on to somebody, and the only thing I got the email back, and he just said, "Ouch."
It sums it up so well, doesn't it?
It's had 1,000 views on Facebook.
That's gold.
Yeah, on my account. Yeah,
Good running there by Susie.
it's had over 1,000
running to
views.
the danger end. And
She slid a bat in.
Yeah.
That was something Graham picked up on earlier with her openers. Cheeky just came in and dotted it down. And
she doesn't slide her bat in. But Susie does.
So doesn't slide their bat in. Fields on the ring. What else do we have that are our pet peeves? Because we must make a list.
Extras.
Extras, yes.
So don't talk into the bowler. They're hands on.
Yeah.
That's nicely played.
Yeah,
that will find the rope, and Pembroke kind of needed that. But there you go. Susie Whaley now underway. 4 off 4. Or 5 off 4.
5 or 4 now.
Well, if she's there at the end, then I think all of our guesses will be showing up to be a little pessimistic. So we'll wait and see whether she can stay there or whether a partner can stay there.
What I like about Susie Whaley's actions, like every time she sets herself, she has this routine where she'll look at the bat, make sure it's in the right position, in the samurai position, and like it's the actual face of the bat is almost like 90 degrees from her, so it's out that way. And it gets that really powerful swing as you come down in the pendulum sort of motion.
Using the weight of the bat as much as anything else.
So you watch it, and she's got a great technique.
Looks back, just checking. That's a good ball, and that's what I like is she keeps the good ball out.
Yeah, and picked up a single
She's
from
learning
it.
a lot.
Yeah, I think I'd be incredibly surprised and disappointed if she's not in the next World Cup for Ireland. But you never know. But I just think of her trajectory and her skill base, she should be up there and leave her brother behind.
That's a nicely called single. Well, James, I shall depart the box. There is one ball left to come in the over, but I think you can do that one by
I think
yourself.
I'll be able to pull through.
There's the box. There's the new scorer's box. Have you seen that yet?
I have only from a distance, but now it's up close. Oh, there it goes. Missed it. Anyway,
I'll let you and Graham discuss the new box.
I'll discuss
and I'll talk to you soon.
Take it to her later. Oh, well played. Nice drive. They do come through for a single. Maybe Russia's. Well, that's 13 down now. It's 84 for 4. Good over there for Pembroke. So 85 for 4, I'm corrected. That's 10 and over. 10 from that over. And a welcome Graham Mooney back in the box.
Yes.
Good to have you back, Graham.
It's a nice little stroll.
Yeah, it's been a good...
The wind died down. No rain. Spitting around, so it was good. A little bit of sunshine. It's still cold.
It is. It's quite brisk if you're not out there in the middle.
Typical Irish summer.
Pretty much. But it's been a reasonably good fight back for Pembroke after a very shaky start. Russia's still in the game here, but I think it's slightly in Pembroke's favour at the moment. 85 off 13. I think you'd be pretty happy with that. I mean, it's not... I mean, I'm talking about a 55-45.
41 deliveries. They need to get a run of ball. But that only gets you to 120 odd, so...
Well, they need that as a minimum, don't they? Oh, that one probably would have been wide, but that was just clipped away up through the extra cover.
Easily fielded. It's just one. The question will be how many boundaries they manage to get through.
Well, what's been good about Russia's bowling is that they've really dried up those boundaries, and also with the field placements, they've got some fielders protecting the boundaries. It's really made it difficult.
And also very few extras.
Oh, yeah, there's been really good bowling, actually. And good support by the field. I think Russia working out probably from what you're saying if they
They're
only-
just jinxed.
if they only concede 120, 130, they'll probably think, well, we can chase that down.
Well, in a T20, 120 is ideal.
Yeah,
It will take some discipline. It gives you something to bowl at.
for sure.
But you need 120 minimum. Obviously, 140, 150 would be better. That's a fine
Oh,
shot.
it is good use of the feet, and it's
What?
played out there.
It will be cut off, but brings a good 2 to the total. But what's nice about it is the use of the feet.
It was a very nice shot, wasn't it? Yeah, really got to the pitch of the ball there and
Well, and the key
drove it out through the covers.
also for Pembroke here is the openers only have 1 over each. They did top load the bowling. Both openers, Coer and McCormick, bowled 3 each at the start. Very economic, but it does mean they have to throw the ball around now
Yeah.
for 5 overs.
It's a rare wide from Rush tonight. With the breeze as strong as it is, I'm surprised there hasn't been more that have drifted down leg. And he's really honking out there at times. Oh, this one again was full toss outside of leg. It played square, and there is a couple of fielders there, and they do used to keep it to a single. Is McLean doing a great job for her side, being the backbone and the anchor. Mixed for metaphors. She's fighting that up nicely, but ooh, jeez. Sort of a gully fielder who can't stop the single. But again, I don't think Russia are too worried about it. They've obviously made a decision that they're going to concede the singles here. All the fielders are deep, or on the ring. And that one's clubbed away to mid wicket. No run. Live scoring is now saying 14 have gone, but I think they've forgotten. Yeah, well,
That's it.
I think the umpire's forgotten that they've already bowled their 6th legitimate. Anyway, maybe it's an issue with. Oh no, they brought it back now. It's 13.5.
Yeah.
Apologise to the umpires for questioning their counting abilities. Yeah, I think it's just checking now.
I think they may have bowled.
Yeah, it might have been a bit of an error there with the amount of balls, legal balls in the over.
I think there's one to come.
Yeah, I mean it's hard with live scoring. That they're sort of saying
Live score has
5 now. They've dragged it back to say 5, but prior to the last ball being bowled, live scoring was showing that there were 6 legitimate balls bowled. Anyway, it's about to sort itself out. Not exactly a monumental problem.
Well, they've called over.
Yep. I think that's wise. So it's 92 for 4 off 14. Seven from the last over. Run rate's been hovering around about 6.5 for a while now. And I wonder, with 6 wickets in the shed, when are Pembroke going to really start throwing the willow at the ball? I mean, the bowling has been difficult to get away. But these two are very capable.
They need to run those.
Yeah. They're deep enough that they could probably take it on.
It was
And
good
they
for
did.
McLean. I
They
think
did.
McLean pushed
Yeah.
Whaley into taking that. She hesitated. That's one of the learning curves.
Yeah, if it's deep enough like that,
Yeah.
trust your partner, call out the
Yeah.
ball early and just go.
It's the trust issue is the main reason why you have run outs. That is straight to the fielder, so no run there.
She was trying to slow ball there or something. It almost like came out of the back or the side of her hand when she bowled that ball. Results in the dot. Dots of gold in T20s. Oh, that one just crashes in the pads, but was going down leg, so just results in the dot. This is good bowling by McGee. It's her 4th over. She's only conceded 17 runs. This one's in the air, but
Little misfield will allow the run to be taken. Little drop in the temperature here, and the clouds come over. Getting a very strong breeze coming left to right.
it's still quite light in the context of, you know, a month ago it would have been almost dark here now with these clouds and stuff. So it's still not too bad light-wise. Another run there to the total.
Only thing you would say, there is still 5 overs to bowl, and it is 7. So they'd be on around the right track for getting their overs in.
Comes down the track a bit there.
Will just drop in front of the fielder.
Yeah.
I never understand a shot like that if you can't clear the fence.
Well, I suppose she thought, well, you know, it's going down to long on. Long on is right back, so if I don't connect, at least it's going to be safe. But no, if you do connect, you're going to get caught.
She's going to be out. That's what I mean. You can't clear the fence, don't try it.
Yeah, or keep it on the ground or something like that. Anyway, 15 down now, 96 for 4. Good over there for Rush. They only conceded 4. Still 6 wickets in the shed for Pembroke. And you'd have to think now that...
I think this is an over they will have to target. Yeah. If they know... Well, again... This is where I'd like a Pembroke scoreboard that shows the batters how many overs bowlers have bowled. So they know that the openers have 1 left each, and that this bowler will have to be targeted.
Well, that looks like probably Ellie McGee is bowled out now. She's bowled her 4.
Yeah. This is Mabel coming back on.
Now she's
bowled just the 2 overs, but they have gone for 12 and over.
Yeah, she has picked up a wicket though, but it has been expensive.
That's a good start though. But this is
good.
what I mean though, with Cora and McCormick still 1 over. You have to think they'd be bowling 19 and 20.
Also, you know, you've got Hannah Little, Anna Bill, Jessica Duffy Mullen, Kimberly McDonald, you know, and Mary Nicole out there who can actually hit the ball really hard and really far. That maybe you need to start taking some risk now with the bat. Well, that might be...
Well, I know who I'd be sending in next. Looking at the form this year. And it wouldn't be any of the names you mentioned.
No?
No.
Who would you send in there?
Jess Mullen.
Well, I did mention her, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
But it wouldn't, she'd be going in ahead of any of the other names you mentioned.
Yeah, I think she's an outstanding talent and she can hit the ball well, but she can also place it well.
Well, it's willing to play a shot. I don't think the others have that as much. Last couple of overs. And tame ending to McLean.
It's a soft dismissal, wasn't it? Just popped it up for the bowler who takes it and gets another wicket to her name and breaks a good partnership there.
Yeah,
96 for 5 now.
22-run partnership from McLean and Whaley.
Yeah, just went through the shot a bit too early there and just popped it up for the bowlers. The easiest of catches. Well done. I mean, you're coming through, you follow through, and it's always hard to take a caught and bowled. So it was very well fielded off her own bowling. And she'd be delighted.
Well, McLean knows herself. It's just a tap back. It's a nothing.
There's nothing worse when you give a soft dismissal, isn't it? You know. They must have been listening to you, Graham, because Jessica is coming out. And I think this is good. I think they're both very fast between the wickets.
They're both
They're both
they'll both play their shots. They both can hit boundaries. So there's, with 4.2 overs to go, there's no point in putting somebody who's going to do nothing but play and miss or block or pop. Straight away.
Oh, she reached for that one.
Play a shot, but unfortunately,
Just towed it
to the fielder.
Towed it out the point, who took it, no trouble. Probably should have left that one in hindsight.
But again, 4.2 overs, throw the bat at it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you've got it.
Go for it.
Absolutely. I think they'll probably send in Hannah Little now, I would have thought.
That's the great thing about the youth. They just go for it. This generation of cricketers just...
I like that.
See ball, hit ball.
Yeah.
Like that's...
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Another day that goes a metre to the left of the fielder and it's 4. She just, in a sense, she's got a bit too much of the face of the bat rather than the angle.
She's another talent that I think will go far.
I think you're right with the batting choice. That looks like Hannah Little strolling.
Well, she's got the experience. She's got the power. Now she hasn't had as much game time as probably what she would normally have liked, but I'm sure it all comes back to her. She's the next international.
Well, you hope so.
Yeah.
See the little thing hit that.
But you need someone also who can hit it hard.
Hat-trick ball, of course, now for Mabel. So a little bit of pressure on the batter.
Yeah, all of a sudden her stats are looking quite healthy, aren't they? 3 for 24 off 3 and almost 3.
Nothing like a wicket to change it.
Oh,
she just misses out on the hat trick.
Good bowling there. And that's the end of another over.
That's a double wicket maiden.
That was very, very good for Rush. 96 for 6.
That score 130 is looking even harder to get now. Fresh batter at the crease. 4 overs to go.
Yeah,
7 and over needed.
You're going to have to really start connecting really well and finding those gaps, aren't you, if you're going to get it there?
There you see, it just gets under it. But again, right idea. Try your hands at it.
Yeah.
It's wide. Now you could possibly say if she'd left it would have been called a wide, but you don't know what the umpire's going to do. Here's the hat-trick ball. It's well bowled and just beats the edge. That's very close to being out.
Way too good.
That's very good bowling, actually. New over now. Oh, just drifting away. Good ball. Just a bit of movement there away from the batter.
Just trying to get anything on it.
Yeah. Three balls left now.
Australia beat Bangladesh beat Australia.
They
first ever one day.
They won the
series.
competition. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was delighted.
Were you?
Yeah, I thought good on you, Bangladesh. No, they have beaten Australia in the past, but I don't think they've won a series against them for a long time, or if they had at all.
That's their first ever series win.
So I'm glad,
Oh, it's a free hit.
And
so Little gets to hopefully reap the benefit of that free hit. The field can change, but not much of a change in the field. It's another full toss, and that will be called no ball again. So it'll be another free hit.
Interesting, she pulled out of the shot.
Yeah, she didn't really go for it.
I thought she would have,
just have a
blasted it, just see what happens.
Throw the bat.
It's a free hit.
Yeah.
That's another free hit. We got the same free hit, essentially.
That's better. And it's another no ball. That must be for feet this time. That's well fielded on the boundary. Keeps it to 1.
Just struggling, obviously, with her run up there. It's 2 height.
And then 1 with the feet.
Yeah.
So Whaley gets a go now.
Nice strike, though.
It was well fielded. That's well bowled.
Unlucky he didn't get 100 up now for Pembroke. They're 101.
Well, from a rush point of view, you would just say the unfortunate side of the bowling extras coming in the latter overs are just helping to bring up that Pembroke total.
Yeah, she's just lost a bit of control with the ball. It's a bit better.
That's a better shot, though.
Yeah, it's a nice shot, just pitched up, and it gets past the fielder, and it gets a 4. It's a boundary that desperately needed for Pembroke. They haven't had a boundary for quite a while, so that breaks the drought. Again, it wasn't overly hit. It was just a nice timed and placed shot. Look at that.
Perfect cover drive.
Lovely cover drive.
And it just beats the diving fielder, just enough on it.
Yeah. Another full, there'll be another high no ball.
Will they take 2? They are going to risk 2.
And
Chance
they'll
of
get
a
home.
run up. Just. Good running from Little.
Yeah, very good. Good cricket.
And this gives Whaley another chance of a free hit.
Yeah, Pedersen just struggling at the moment to get her
Again,
line of length.
the bowling conditions, though, are
Yeah,
terrible.
very tough. Very tough.
Like cold for your fingers.
Blowing.
And then the wind is blowing it everywhere.
Oh, it's awful. I mean, I'm surprised there hasn't been more extras conceded.
Oh, unfortunately, can't beat the infield there, and will be a dot.
Riley's just a bit frustrated with herself there, but
Yeah. Again, it's a foot no ball. She just strain a little over.
yeah, she's just trying to buy out
She is
ball
moving.
wide and
Yeah, she's moving the ball beautifully. It is
Yeah,
good, great
it's-
shape on it, but fortunately, if your feet go over,
yeah. It's good death bowling, but apart from the overstepping.
Whaley comes down the track this time.
Oh,
It
it's
manages to squeeze it by for 1. Again, it was a good delivery, so it's full up on the stumps.
Yeah, just digs that one out just enough. Very hard to get anything underneath that. Picks up a single.
This is a long over, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's
We're into this will be the 10th delivery of the over.
there's been 9 extras so far in this over.
That's why Little latches onto it. Will be pulled up just in front of the rope and kept to 1. It's a good shot at the end from Little. But yeah, 10 deliveries. So a bit
Nelson
of pain
now.
there for Rush. But a
That's-
very good over from a Pembroke point of view.
Absolutely, it was a very good over.
Well, by far the best.
15, I think,
Yeah,
for that over.
that'll stand out on the Manhattan later.
Well, yeah, it just that's a
It's-
little bit of pressure you just take off of yourself and think, okay, well, we can get to 120, 130.
Yeah.
You think now?
Well, 3 overs, even 18 runs gets you up to 129.
Yeah.
So, Nelson. Mabel just pushed very nicely over the ring from Little.
Yeah, she did.
Check shot in the way, but it's got under enough to get over the infield.
They go back for 2. Yeah, they
They
did.
take
Yep.
2. Yeah.
Good running.
I love 6 of them.
Well,
Nothing
that might
better
be in
than
the
6.
cards. They're pitching it up nicely, but they're just that was a well played shot. Didn't try to overhit it.
Oh, again. Wide of the fielder.
She's-
This will be another 2.
Just gets over the fielder's fingertips
Yeah.
in that one.
A
But she's-
chance of extras? Will they? No, she wasn't. She'd stopped. Not now.
Yeah, too
But
late now.
again, 2 runs into the outfield. It's all about placement.
Yep. Just taking it on. Just asking the umpire, I think, how many balls in the over to go. Still got 4 to go.
Yeah, better ready to be asking that.
Oh, inside edge, onto the pads. Did well not to get that onto the stumps. Well
Good
bowled.
Good lens.
Yeah, good in swinger too. Very difficult to do anything with that apart from defend. Little now on 6. Susie Whaley on 19. Oh, she went across the line there.
Played all around it.
Yeah, and went straight into middle stump.
He's looking to turn it to the leg side, but if you do that shot and you miss, there only one thing is
Yeah.
going to happen.
It's a good ball. Stump to stump. And I think it's sort of a bit of in swing as well, so it made it difficult to play across the line. That was a risky shot, and I think she probably thought, well, we've still got
here-
wickets in the shed. I've got to try and get to the boundary. See, swinging in nicely there, bang, and
It's just, again, it's just
hit on
just trying to manufacture a run to the leg side. But again, you're into the final.
yeah, you've got
you
to
know.
have a bit of a risky shot every now and again. There is still, like we say, sorry, I forgot my admin.
Oh, we've missed
She'd be
two. We've
disappointed
missed
with that,
two,
though,
actually.
because she probably thought, well, she just took her eye off the ball at the last minute, but it can't take away from the bowler. That was very good bowling. And Mabel O'Donoghue now has, if that's who it is got 4 wickets. Is that Mabel O'Donoghue?
Mabel, it is
Mabel,
Mabel.
yes. She's 4 for 28. Still got 2 balls to come. Can she get a 5-for? New batter on strikes, Annabelle, the lefty.
Oh,
that's
came
a-
in nicely.
Too good, actually. Beat everyone.
Yeah,
Beat the keeper, and they can come through.
for the boy. Yeah, that's
It's a
fine
lovely ball. She's a fantastic bowler. What she's doing with that ball is really unplayable. Look at this.
It's
Starts
just
off wide.
late swing. Oh, that's a fine shot.
Yeah, just went slightly down, a bit too straight, whipped off the legs there, and Susie Whaley picks up another boundary for
That-
Pembroke and
yeah.
herself.
You have to call that the Pembroke shot.
Yeah, down to the clubhouse.
Down to the clubhouse door.
Lovely shot there.
All the good Pembroke batters know that shot. Know that angle.
Working around your legs, get some good contact.
And that's 120 on the board. So
Yeah.
that's the first kind of mark in a T20. Gets at least a run of ball. But with 12 deliveries to go in the match, you would Pembroke could be hoping for at least 10 to 15 more.
And that's the dismissal of Hannah Little.
Yeah. So
7 down now, isn't it? Is that
Yeah.
the end of the over?
yeah,
So just waiting
End
for
of-
the score to
end-
come up
end
now.
of 18, 120 for 7.
120, thank you, Graham. 2 to come.
2 to come. Annabelle on strike. You would hope maybe the left-right hand combination will put the bowlers off. Can happen.
Oh, that's got to be. That would have been close to a no ball, but she just died at the end.
Dipping.
Yes, a lot of flight.
Mm. You just
Well
wi-
bowled,
you
actually,
ju-
in the
you
end.
ju- You just wish Anna had have just leaned into that a
Yeah.
bit more.
She's fresh to the crease. You know, it's hard to sort of get your feet moving, especially to go from sitting on the bench to top gear. But she did the right thing. She got Susie Whaley on strike.
Well, you'd have to say that is key for Pembroke. Again, she turns
Oh.
one around the corner.
Tickled that one around, but there is someone down there to mop up. But just pick up the single.
It's going to be leg by, in fact.
I
So
thought
no
she got-
bad on
I
it.
thought she got some bat on that.
But a run to the total. I think this is whenever you're in the final overs, no 0 dot balls.
Yeah. Just make an adjustment to the field now. They're going to put someone out and different person out in the point.
Yeah.
Or that region anyway. Oh,
That's off the pads.
yeah. Just couldn't make the connection there. She got herself in a pretty good position to work it around behind her, but just couldn't. Yeah. I think, don't be subtle here.
She was being a little too delicate.
Yeah,
And
this is
just whack it.
the time. Even just
There's
go
no
down the wicket, and there you go.
There we go.
That's the better. Just get it up in the air. Doesn't really matter. Just get some contact on it.
But especially since they had removed the fine leg fielder, there's nobody backward a square to Annabelle. So anything she got on it, it was a safe enough hit.
Again, just get the set batter on strike.
Whaley watches one down leg, knowing
Well-
it'll be a 1 day wide.
Yeah, well, watch that. It's always tempting at this stage to go for everything, but if it's going down leg, get that extra run, an extra ball.
Fine bottom hand drive.
It's good bowling though, because they're not
She had to
really
manufacture. Oh,
overthrows here. This is a bit disappointing from Rush's point of view, but
it was good from Pembroke staying awake to the possibility. And they do manage to get, again, importantly, Whaley on strike.
I have liked the bowling of Rush, though. They've really pitched it up and
Yeah.
made it very difficult. There's not been that many short. I mean, obviously, there's been that bad over with the no balls, but apart from that, they've really
There's
pitched
no
it a
half
little
trackers.
bit- Yeah,
Oh, that's pulled into the. Well, it's a full toss, not a half
yeah,
tracker.
Yeah,
But it's pulled into the leg side just for one. There is a boundary rider out there.
just lost a bit of control there.
But happily, Whaley will keep strike for the final over.
That should be 127 for
Yeah.
7.
So
7 from that over.
I'm hoping to be very wrong.
Well, I went for 138.
I'd like you to be right.
Yeah, I'd like to be right too. And
It happens so little.
but this is, yeah,
Well, you are Mystic Meg in the commentary box.
I've had a bit of a good run,
Yeah.
to be fair.
I've got the odd little moments here and there, but nothing as spectacular as yourself.
But I think
Calling
all they need to
wickets.
do here is hit it and hit it hard.
Well, you six dots or 6 runs minimum.
Or,
Bat on ball and run.
yeah, at
Bat on
least
ball.
get...
You don't want to swing and a miss.
Susie needs to face the majority of
Yeah.
these balls, one would feel.
Run and a run. That's well
Yeah.
down leg. That could be
Ah.
5 wides.
It could be.
Definitely come back for the 2 here.
Will
Will it
to the bat?
trickle? It will.
Oh, that's an absolute bonus for Pembroke.
Yeah, just not what. And again, this bowler had bowled in her first spell and bowled so well.
Well, I think you
10
see
for
her
3
stretching there.
overs,
She's
yeah.
obviously just a bit stiff and maybe
Well-
just cold as well. It's just so difficult to
They're all in short sleeves, no
Yeah.
jumpers.
freezing.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a let off for Pembroke there. Another 5 to the total. That's
And past my 130.
yeah, it's a big bonus.
Oh, that's well bowled.
Yeah, that's more like you just bang on the money that time. Just played it.
But
Soft hands out to the point region.
Anna never even grounded her bat.
Yeah, I think maybe her and Van Schiekler need to just have a
Running practice.
30 minutes one night just practicing running
Yeah,
your bat in.
Up and down. But it's one to the board, and hopefully again, Anna is just looking to get some bat on it and run. Because
Oh, she's done good
Yeah.
support so far. She's got a couple of runs. She's rotated the strike where she can. It's going to be tough bowling to get away.
she looks to get it down leg.
That's, oh, that's a bit generous.
profile wide, I would say.
She did come across her stumps there.
Yeah.
From left
if,
to
if
off.
she had not moved, you could argue that could have hit her.
Yeah, I think that was
It's
a
a
bit harsh on Rush there.
bonus. Oh, that's the last thing Pembroke
Yeah.
needs.
Just couldn't quite.
Back to the bowler. A drop and go would be better. Almost.
It's easy from the cheap seats though, isn't it? There's another one down leg. That's going to
that
be
is wise.
just trying a bit too hard there. Just trying to manipulate that ball to swing in or just
You
do
have to
something late.
You have to say the bowling extras in the last 5 overs are what's helped Pembroke
Yeah.
get up to this total. Oh, well bowled, but it's just slipped through. It will be at least one by. Whaley waiting for
no,
the call. No.
Just keep it to one.
Yeah.
I think
Good
that's a
decision.
call. Yep. She's done well there, Anna. She came in when the score was 120, so her and Susie have put on an extra 16 runs for their partnership. It all counts.
Oh, nice
Oh,
flick.
That's a lovely shot. Only for 1. Brings up to 137.
With 2 deliveries to go.
Can they get to 140 plus? Whatever happens
think it will-
now,
it
you
will-
need to run.
Well, what you need is a bit of a follow through on the shot.
Yeah.
You feel as if unless it's on the leg side, there's not much of a follow through.
I think Anna maybe needs to change her batting. She's got to bat up now, but just took a right off the ball, tried to go across the line.
It's her only really shot
Just stick the bat out like French cricket almost,
Yeah.
and just push it into that space there on the offside.
And Whaley on strike, but unfortunately, one to go. She will have to be the hero. Reverse sweep and bowled.
Yeah. Oh, she tried it anyway. Well, that's the end of the over, end of the innings, and Pembroke are 137 for 8.
So your 138 to win is bang on the money.
It wasn't too far off.
It's just the conditions tonight and the way
Yeah.
Russia bowled generally well and to their field. Oh,
That was an interesting. That was quite jazzy there, Anna. I had a bit of a laugh, yeah.
I wonder if there was money on that. I'm checking the bookies.
Well, good knock there by Susie Whaley. 28 off 26, not out.
A few people would start. It's just, again, Izzy McLean, Mara Downs, and Susie Whaley all into the 20s. It's just nobody could quite kick on. Generally, you'd have to say not the greatest batting performance, but they have something to bowl at. Now it's time for the bowlers to step up.
Yep.
So the extras, was a great help for Pembroke.
Well, look at that, 29 extras. Some of those...
Top score.
Yeah, most of those came in 2 overs, unfortunately, from Russia's point of view. Just lost a bit of control there, trying a bit too hard, and maybe, it was just the cold got to the bones and it was hard to get the fingers to work properly.
That's where Pembroke need to get together as a bowling unit and say, well, we've got to win that battle. Whatever about what the batsmen do tonight, we've got to win the battle of the extras.
Well, when I came in here at the, I think over number 7, they only had 3 extras on the board. It was very tight bowling at the top.
It seemed to fall apart there at the end, especially like that 5 wides in the last over. But
look at that, Mabel O'Donoghue, she got 4 wickets.
Yeah, that's
really good bowl. She was unlucky not to get a fifer. And it's pretty consistent across the top there. Look, there's a lot of
clumps of wickets, and
there's lots of partnerships as well. Which has got them up to a defendable target now.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be an interesting second half. You can see that Manhattan. We knew the kind of overs where it would stand out.
It's a great start from Rush.
Yeah.
Really, really strong.
You can see the double wicket maiden in there as well.
And just didn't help themselves towards the end, but good batting from Pembroke. They, with Downs and McLean's partnership, got them going.
Yeah, here is O'Donoghue with the first of her 2 wickets that put her on a hat-trick ball. And a double.
Really well.
This was the double wicket maiden over. You can see it was wide, but throw your hands at it. Why not? She knows straight away, but
like you say, could have gone 3 feet either way, and it would have been a glorious shot.
Yeah, and here's her other victim, Hannah Little. Again, good bowling. Oh, that was the hat-trick ball. My apologies. Just missed out on it.
I like the way she's got balls that go straight on, balls that break away, balls that come in. She's a really in-swinging Yorker. Look at this one here. Great ball.
Yeah, played
takes out middle leg.
But again, length.
Beautiful.
So, a little break now.
Yeah, we'll give about 10 minutes where we go and have a cup of tea, and we'll go, and then we just see Annabelle fall at the last. Good support there for Susie Whaley. So, when we get back, Russia will be chasing 138, and it promises to be a very exciting run chase. We will see you in just a little while.
Well, whilst James takes a short break, I'm going to take you through some stuff that's happening in Pembroke at the moment. There's certainly a couple of draws, a couple of competitions being run in aid of the nets and the financing of the new nets and everything else that's happening in the development of Sydney Parade. It's all good work. You can see it on your screen at the moment, one of those little developments with the addition of the scorers shack, I'm going to call it. It's 3-sided building, and we'll see how that goes. But the rest of the development's ongoing, but of course the bills do come in for these things. So they are running a World Cup sweepstake, and that being run, I think, by Bill Whaley. You can enter as many times as you like. €15 to enter. First prize €400. And then prizes down to third place and a wooden spoon. Just pick 8 teams from the seeded pots, and the final score is your combined total of all your team selections. It's handy enough, you can check into it at any time, see how you're getting on. And if you want to be part of that, then do get in touch with either myself or Bill Whaley or Marissa Whaley. And hopefully that will raise a few quid for the redevelopment work being done here. There is also a fantasy competition being run in conjunction with the Women's World Cup. Once again, it's a Pembroke competition, and we hope that you join that one as well. All these things cost money, and it's been a long time since the club have had to go to the membership looking for money. But this is such a big development and such a vital one. Changing our 2 bayonets into 3 and a mobile. So it will be a big change, and we hope a very positive change for the training and coaching in Pembroke. You can see from the flag that it's flying proud here in Sydney Parade. We hope it will be doing the same in Manchester on Saturday, when the Irish women take on Scotland in the morning, and then they take on Australia, take on South Africa in the afternoon. Promises to be a good day's cricket there in Old Trafford. Next broadcast here on Pembroke Cricket Live. It looks like being on Tuesday and Wednesday here in Sydney Parade, covering the cricket that will be played on the ground on that day. So we'll wait and see what happens. But I look forward to having you join us if you're free on Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon stroke evening. I think I've brought you up to date with all I know of Pembroke news. If you have any news items you want publicising or spoken about on air, or any landmarks you want us to be aware of, don't be afraid to get in touch, whether it be through the chat on the YouTube channel, or perhaps even a private message to myself on WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger. I accept all messages. Talking of which, I did post on my Facebook page that that clip of Ollie Riley, Man Mountain. So feel free to pop in there and have a look at that, share it or show it to your mates. So that's it for now. So we'll be back for the second innings in about 5 minutes now that I've rabbited on. So we hope that you'll join us for that and join us again. Must mention there is no cricket at the moment scheduled for Sydney Parade this weekend, as Dale prepares the place for the IP Festival taking place on Tuesday and Wednesday. However, with the situation in Belfast at the moment, it could be that there might be some cricket played. So keep an eye out. Notifications are available, whether it be on YouTube or from myself, whichever you want. So tonight's second innings, maybe a game at the weekend, games on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then normal service resumed. But we'll be back for the second innings of this game in just a few minutes. Well, the players are coming back onto the field now. They'll be here for the second innings. Best of luck in the other 4 exams. See you soon. Ollie, magnificent. Great win. And you're impossible to move. He hit you and you didn't even flinch. Yeah, he was, but even so, yeah, that was a good one. That might go viral, you know. Ollie Riley, Man Mountain. So, the umpires now taking to the middle. Pembroke ready to commence the second innings. We're just waiting for a couple of bats now, I think, and they're on their way out too. So whilst Bill and Ben are up using the facilities and probably getting a cup of tea and probably watching a little bit of the opening ceremony of some round ball competition that's beginning. I'm just telling them that. Of some round ball competition that's being held in Canada, Mexico, and the disunited states of America. All I know is Trump isn't going to the first game. He turned up at the NBA Game 3, fell asleep, got roundly booed during the national anthem. It's a mess. So anyway, the Rush response in chase of 138 from 20 overs will begin now with McGee and Pedersen to face the Pembroke professional. There's the scene down at the nets just beside us there. Oh, that's a good ball. Good bit of movement. Pembroke will be delighted to see that. It's not just the wind blowing it over there. We'll start with a dot ball. Hope you're enjoying tonight's game. As I say, no cricket scheduled for the ground this weekend, and no broadcast scheduled this weekend. That's not to say that the situation might not change over the next while. Another good delivery. This is what Pembroke wants at the start of this innings, is to keep things tight. So if you can push that run rate from the nearly 7 that it is already, if they can push that up to 8, 9, 10 early on, it really will put some pressure, and then you'll see shots being played that perhaps shouldn't be, and that will provide opportunities for the Pembroke bowlers. I'm joined in the commentary box now by Graham Mooney. Well, Graham, you saw a lot of that second innings.
That's a fine shot. You're going to take 2. Yeah, well, Pembroke are indebted to Rush's 29 bowling extras. It is top score in that total of 137. So Pembroke really need to do well here in the second innings and win the battle of the extras to help them, especially in matches of these kind of low scores.
Well, and when you do think all the international players are away, and that's another good shot. Nice defensive shot, keeping it out. It wasn't really a tempting score. Too many runs there.
Mm-hmm. But again, you know, you want obviously
it's going to come down. You talk about individual battles and the battle of the extras. Mm. I think that the big difference here now is going to be the battle of the 3rd, 4th, and 5th bowlers.
Yes. You're, as they say, the change bowler. Because obviously bowling now. Arma, obviously a New Zealand Day international, so we would know of her ability to bowl for, you would expect, good overs.
Yep.
So it'll be, coming down, as you say, he's the third, fourth, fifth, sixth bowler. If they can all back each other up, they don't have to, again, it's not about going for no runs. It's about limiting the extras.
Runs are going to come. If you stay at the middle, runs will come.
Yeah.
What they need to do at the moment, Rush, is see off the opening bowlers.
I'd almost take her off now.
Well,
She had a good over, 2 runs from it.
Anna Bill to come on at the other end. Anna can be awkward to score off, but
and very
if she has a bad day, she can be quite expensive as well.
Yeah.
And that's the worry for Pembroke, is that the opening bowlers.
Yeah.
I mean, Anna Bill, would you have her down as opening the bowling on the first team?
Yes.
We've seen it before, and there's no reason why not. But sometimes with this action, she's dropping it down onto the pads too much.
And actually, the end she's choosing to bowl from is to the shorter boundary.
Yes.
If it turns around the corner. Now, but again, we're talking about somebody who's, with her bowling, has turned the tide in the senior cup final.
Yeah.
So she has.
Oh no, she's more than capable. Don't get me wrong here.
Yeah. But
that run rate has gone up to 7.16. It's climbing a little. But then again, an over with only 2 off, it's going to do that to you. That's exactly a demonstration of what we were talking about. Nice bit of fielding in the deep and good bit of backing up as well. But yeah, it's just that risk of dropping onto the pads and being pushed around the corner. Pedersen now, she's faced, it's McGee back on strike rather. Yeah. She has faced 6 deliveries and 2 runs to show.
And again, with the normal pace of Beale, this wind will affect where the ball is going. So if she starts it on middle and leg, you get the feel it's going to drift
keep
even
going further.
Yeah.
I don't see too many LBWs in her future this evening. I think she's bowling possibly from the incorrect end.
Yeah. That's good though.
Big sound of bat on that.
Yeah.
Good night, Mark Berry. Another training session completed.
I love the length.
Well, Anna does like to bowl with a full length. Keeper standing up to her as well shows that. There we go, down the leg side again.
And this time, it's called wide.
That worked well.
Did a bit of glove.
Once again, the Anna Beale appeal being very clear. It's just the way, the time it took to get to Izzy McLean behind the stumps that sort of made you think, oh.
Oh, much better. If she starts everyone out there, it's beautifully
that one was just so full and wide that it was a lovely shot, and it's found the boundary despite the attempts of Nicol to get there. Johnny Garth on the ground.
Big weekend if all games go ahead for the ones.
Yeah, I wonder if the Irish women are watching, actually. I'll tell you why I say that. What else are they going to be doing?
More gym, more running up and down. No rest for the wicket. Oh, that's drifted. Played very well around the corner. And that is the shot I've been talking about to the clubhouse. It doesn't take a lot to turn the ball around that corner.
No. Once you get it going, it's gone.
Yeah. Her natural in-swing is just being helped along by this breeze. So already 10 from the over.
Well, on this occasion, the bat twisting in the batter's hand. She really wanted to play that through the offside, but it just she came forward to it. It just twisted her wrist and forced the ball out the leg side.
This is where I'd love to see just 1 over spells, nearly 2 max. That's in the air. That's taken.
Well, she found somebody who was going to be safe under that.
Downs with the catch. You'd expect her to take it.
Well, first wicket falls.
With the score on 12.
And that's 2 overs gone. So lots of writing for you, Graham.
Well, 10 from the over, but importantly, a wicket for Pembroke.
Well, just well that replay is being shown. That's quite disappointing. Just looking at the live centre. Clontarf's women, 186 for 2 from their 20.
Robin Searle runs, I'd assume.
I'd assume so. We'll have a look at that bit later. Leinster, 108 for 8, and Marion, 34 for no loss. Interesting.
Well, that Marion side is stacked even with internationals away. All three of their teams are.
Balbriggan, 132 for 5, and Phoenix, 5 without loss in reply.
I'd still think that's enough for Balbriggan.
I'd say so.
So many, like Alice and Gabby away for Phoenix.
Well,
Now, they do have some good players, don't get me wrong.
how much time does Gabby spend there anyway, between
True.
franchise cricket and everything else?
Now, Zara Craig is a good is a very good player, don't get me wrong. And Ali Keenan, who was played in the open competition. I hate to use the word men's leagues because it isn't
open competition.
open competition. Yeah, so there's some good players in that. It's just whether they can, and to restrict Balbriggan to that score is a good bowling performance. That Balbriggan team hit over 200 just the other weekend. So then, continuing from the nursery end.
Well, with the wicket falling, if you can take
more,
one or two there. If I fall asleep, it's because you're rocking my chair there. Sun doing its best to break through here at Pembroke. We were discussing earlier on, Graham, the Women's World Cup. Who would you see as dark horses in there that would surprise you? There's always going to be upsets.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to beat India, who isn't expected to.
Well, New Zealand, the finalists aren't as strong. So from that, or should I say the champions, New Zealand, you wouldn't put them as a favourite. I'd say Australia are hands down favourites.
Yeah, but who's going to cause an upset?
Yeah.
Australia winning isn't really going to be an upset.
Yeah. I would, and I hate to say this because it's in our group, Scotland.
I think Scotland could go a long way. I think if Catherine Bryce is on form.
Yeah, which is scary because obviously we want to see
Ireland win. If Kevin Lewis is on form, then Ireland could go a long way.
And Amy and Orla.
Yeah,
and
Leopold, Rebecca Stokel.
Yeah.
I mean,
some strong.
One of the facts that I picked up from Nathan Johns was just how many of the team played in the World Cup last time out.
Yes, so they've experience of the atmosphere of
they know what they're up against, and they know. And since then, they've won away in Bangladesh. They have. They've beaten England. That's all right. There was somebody backing up.
Thankfully.
Well done, very nickel.
Well, the great thing is you're naming people who have like somebody like Leah. They're a tremendous player, all or 360 player.
Yeah,
thanks to her hockey skills.
So it would be really rooting for it. It was short and really put away over the ring. One bounce, 2, 3 bounces onto the third bounce on the rope. So 4 runs and a lovely little shot. But yeah, I mean, there are going to be moments.
I would say that's a delivery she should put back in the cricket bag.
Well, New Zealand wickets would be very similar to Irish ones with the amount of rain that both countries get. You don't get called the country of the long cloud for.
Well, they say the long white cloud. My experience was it was a long black cloud.
And Ireland isn't called the Emerald Isle because the grass here is starved of water. So but as you say, putting it in that short, it's not really a Sydney Parade thing, is it?
But also, it's not a T20. One
slow delivery.
On the stumps, just
slow delivery is the one. So good over that for. They'll be delighted with that over. Ashley Rush, Anna Beale just again failing to get the radar working.
Again, with the action on the ball naturally coming into the leg, anything that starts on middle, you just feel is going to keep going. And that is turned around the corner for 4.
And this is what Pembroke didn't want, because I would say very definitely now you would have the feeling that Russia winning the opening overs.
Yeah. Well, you can see from the score at the end of 3, Pembroke were 9 for 1, Rush 17 for 1, so they were double. But again, that's a
Lovely shot.
it's a lovely shot with no risk,
Yep.
nothing
on the
but
ground.
nothing but reward. Again, she just can't bowl on middle stump.
Can't hear that word without thinking of an 80s song. Reward. The teardrop explodes. If Kevin Ryan's watching now, the message will pop up on the chat. Nicely played down the ground.
Easy, good run though. And every ball just needs to start on fourth stump.
They it's an Irish passport.
No idea.
I think. Well, that's the Irish passport.
Wouldn't have a clue, Johnny.
So a nice single there for Rush, just tucked away nicely into the leg side. No fielder really gonna save a one there on the boundary on the leg side. That's a good ball. Better line that time.
Well, that's the line she needs, really. Just teasing the edge of the bat. She wants people playing with a straight bat. Cross bat is going to pop up into somebody's hands, but a straight bat would just edge into the keeper. She does get a tremendous amount of movement, really, when you watch.
But
it's all shoulder.
Yeah, but again, that's started a middle and leg and kept going.
I don't think her shoulder's coming over as freely, and that's what's making it go down leg. Is she's not actually getting her arm high enough, so it's coming off at the side, and that's just being pushed down the leg side almost. That's much better.
But unfortunately, that's only two deliveries like that in and over.
Yep,
So,
an expensive 2 overs for Annabelle,
Yeah.
18 for 1. Rush now find themselves 25 for the loss of that 1 wicket that they lost in the second over.
Second over, the final ball of the second over. Yeah,
So, looking good.
a time for a
Good.
change of bowling, and yes, it's going to be very nickel from the nursery ends. I would, just in my own head, I would say the bowler for the St. John's Road end this evening is Kimberly MacDonald, because she naturally pushes the ball a bit wider.
Well, here is the first change of bowling
Yeah.
anyway. Very nickel has come on now.
Oh, the edge is found
Well, there you go, you see.
straight away.
Susie Whaley will chase that in vain. Or in runners. I don't mind which. Boom, boom. I'm here all week. Well, I'm not actually.
No,
Let's see.
this is the closing night of the show.
No, we're back on air next
Not what I mean for this
Tuesday,
week.
Wednesday.
Unfortunately, if the wiki's standing up, they are always going to be runs.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when it's
Or
so
another one
bold.
that's popped up again. Nichols generating good pace for her tonight. She seems to be bowling. Perhaps she's bowling with the wind, and Annabelle isn't, and that's the difference. But she seems a bit freer, a bit more natural about it.
It's unfortunate as well. It's typical when you're a bowler and you've bowled 2 very good balls and you've still gone for 5.
Oh, Phoebe Litchfield is injured at the moment.
Oh, interesting. So Nicol just slips one down. It was short, down the leg side. All that Core had to do was just get something on it, which he did.
Pad.
Just pad. But it just needed something with the pace on the ball. I think that was also key earlier for Rush. They pace off in the early overs.
Yep. West Indies Chanel Henry fell awkwardly trying to take a catch and had to be stretchered off.
These are the horrible moments just before World Cup. That's better. Just full on middle. That's really what Pembroke should be aiming for. Just full on middle and let the batsmen see if their batsmen are good enough to get it away. A bit shorter. Let's turn her in the corner. Hannah Little out there in the deep. She will keep it to just one. Again, we should be happy enough. There's 6 from this, or sorry, 10 from this over already.
That's more than required, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a nice shot as well.
Has
Another
gone.
boundary. It's either that or the fielder's had enough and is heading into the bar. Both looked equally well. 39 for 1 then from 5. And it's been a good power play for Rush. And they're playing well at the moment.
You would suspect Pembroke needs 2 or 3 wickets here just to slow it down. And we are going to see Kimberly McDonald from the St. John's Road ends.
Well, isn't that what you wanted?
I wouldn't say wanted, I just
That's what you thought.
thought would be the better end for her.
Oh, there you go. And don't you want what's best?
Well, it's my opinion. Other
It's all right.
people.
I spent far too long in court.
Yeah. Working, not he was working.
Yeah, as the
He-
defendant. Thank you for trying to save my blushes, but no. It's like a cross-examination, Graham.
That's in the air. There is a chance. Fielders converging. 2 of them. But it is taken by the skipper tonight.
Well, Sarah Forbes it was with the safe hands. And Kimberly McDonald is off to a flyer. 1 ball, 1 wicket.
You gotta
Well-
love that kind of strike rate.
Yes. Pedersen's still there, though, and she is looking good. All she needs is a partner.
Yeah.
If she gets a partner, Pembroke could find themselves with a long number of overs ahead of them. That's a safe catch. Nicely caught. Well done.
I'm just glad Emer Mullen stopped there.
I didn't hear too much of a call, I have to say,
No, I
but
think she
the
just-
right person ended up in the
Yeah.
right place. So 5.1 overs, and this is the shot that caused her downfall. Just reaching for it, really. Didn't step across to it, but just threw the bat at it, and that meant that it went up in the air. And you can see the reaction of the spectators at the nets with a bit of applause for the catch.
Brings.
It looks nice now.
Yeah, sun is out.
Oh,
Wind has died down.
so just
Get down to the wall.
just 5 balls left in the power play now. What were Pembroke at the end of the power play there, Graham?
At the end of the power play, 33 for 2. So a good over here, and it would be very similar.
Well, it's 39 for 2. They're ahead on runs, but they've also lost 2 wickets.
So, all right. Ashling Beggs at the crease.
Another good delivery. Wasn't too far away from the edge of the bat. That wouldn't be the sort of delivery you want first ball, is it?
No.
Unless you've premeditated forward defensive with a big stride, and you could put in a big stride when you wanted to. I used to infuriate bowlers. I'd go into that position before he'd let go of the ball, and it would still thudunk off the middle of the bat.
That's perfectly played. It
Yes,
had
that's-
drifted full onto leg stump.
Yeah, that's going to reach the boundary. Ain't no stopping that now.
It's the old Pembroke corner.
Down to the players on the bench who gave it a good round of applause. And Beggs is off the mark and already scoring at 200.
It's an easy old game.
It is for her. Good player. She's been
Oh,
playing for
yeah.
a few years now.
Yes.
That's
Again,
the
just
thing about
drifting.
senior cricket in Leinster is you can watch somebody play for 10 years and then go up to them and say, "How old are you?" "Oh, I'm 24."
Yeah,
What? But you've been playing forever.
yeah.
Sure, we did the same. Just a little bit too full. Let's just shovel it out on the offside. Those clouds are moving quite quickly now, aren't they? The ones over the nursery end.
Well, it's like you say,
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Look, all you do is you say it here and it happens there. Even when he's talking with somebody, he heard me say,
In
the weather.
Yeah.
Craig's talking about the weather again. That's a nice shot all the same. I know it's not going to get as many runs as it deserves,
No,
but
no better person to have on the boundary than Hannah Little.
Yeah.
Such a good arm. Reads it well.
it's become a specialist position now.
It's like Jack Tector on the ones,
Yeah,
Tim Tector the other night.
Craig Senior on the sixes. I swear to God, I spent 25 overs. Who stood by that telegraph pole?
Well, I'm usually sent out there, but it's not to do with fielding ability.
And the thing was, my granddaughter was in the bar. That one very nearly taking the edge. That was a fine over from Kim Lee. Picked up the wicket. And at the end of the power play now, there'll be a change in the commentary box as Graham goes for a well-earned, I don't know what you're going to do, I'm not even going to ask. Strolling, well-earned lap. Let's see how many laps you can get done in 7 overs. There is the replay of the catch. More a team huddle than a celebration, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Well,
was.
very nickel then. Back on from the nursery end. Niall has done a great job with this cameras at both ends. Jobby.
That's brilliant.
Full camera setup for club cricket in Leinster in Ireland.
Well,
Do you not have 2? I said 4. I did say 4.
yeah, it did say 4.
Hey, JJ.
Hey, JJ.
Well done the other night.
Yeah, very much. Great knock. Mr. Sheriff here, if he works hard enough, he might get some form.
Yeah.
Wow.
Imagine what he could do if he applied himself.
Yeah, I know.
Beggs now 5 off 5. The run rate required at the moment is the Devil's number himself, 666.
Yep.
That will change now, thank goodness. Not superstitious about many things, but I just don't see the point in that number.
Yeah, it's now it's
There
a
we
neighbour
go.
of the beast.
Now it's gone to imperial now. I can say 6 2/3. Well, she was onto that quickly. The fielder goes down, and a nice bit of fielding saves, I'd say, 3 runs.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to get those bad balls away sometimes. It's been a good fight back from Pembroke. It's a great start there from Rush. Really got off to a flyer. And
As long as Pedersen's there, I think they have a good chance in this game. She just needs a partner. That was one. Oh, there's a risk here. And she's out.
oh, she's
Oh, my goodness. They did not need that at all.
very big misunderstanding in the middle.
Beggs on her way. Oh, there was shrieks galore in the middle there.
And it's good that the fielder's kept her head there and just got the ball to the right end. She didn't
Played round the corner. She calls for the run.
didn't see that the bat's up. And thought, oh my goodness. Yeah.
Beggs really sacrificed herself for the team there.
Yep. Yeah.
And it was closer than anyone thought, but she was always on the back foot. She spent so long saying no.
No, yeah, that's right. And also
But then she sacrificed herself, I think.
I think that's the right good team move to keep the set batter in, but she'd be disappointed.
Yeah, well, I think you saw from the way she was holding her back there.
Yeah.
She was very disappointed. Another wicket falls. Pembroke lost their 3rd wicket, but the score on 54, so...
Well, funny game cricket, isn't it? You think you're after a bit of a blinder start, and all of a sudden 3 wickets are down, and that changes the equation a little bit, quite dramatically, maybe. Nicole to continue. That's a good ball. Straight back to Nickel. Well defended.
It's not the sort of ball you want for your first one, is it?
No.
Not very friendly. Well, it worked for Pembroke. Good over for Pembroke then. Wicket falling in that over. 49 for 3 off 7.
Another Beggs out there. Must be sisters, of course, or cousins.
Or perhaps this is Beggs and the previous bat wasn't.
The mystery will hopefully be solved before we know it. I'm just going to look it up here.
I shall throw my phone on the floor.
Yeah, that's the best way. No, there's Aisling Beggs and Aoife Beggs
Ah,
are in the team. Just to be confusing with A Beggs replacing A Beggs.
well. We just don't know which is which, do we?
No.
Our apologies to A Beggs and A Beggs.
Kimberly McDonald to continue very good start. 7-4-1. Beats everyone.
Yes. McLean knows what she did wrong there. She didn't move her feet.
Yeah.
Just
Didn't get
put the
behind
gloves
it.
across, and that wasn't enough. They get through for 2 byes.
But you're being encouraged as a bowler.
Getting one.
Just
Yeah.
gets just past the outside edge of the bat. The Beggs needs to not panic here. There's plenty of time, and she just needs to get Pedersen
On
on
strike.
strike. Yeah.
Oh, another one slips away from the keeper. This time, I think the previous run out has
Yeah.
put.
It's put everyone a little bit tense at the
Aisling.
moment.
Aisling Begg.
Oh, okay, it is Aisling. Right.
Aisling Beggs. So we apologise to Aoife earlier.
It's a good
That's
ball.
a super delivery from McDonald. Works quite hard in her bowling.
Yeah, she has improved a lot since, from season to season to season.
You can see the
Yeah.
improvement.
Yeah.
Coming along very nicely. I think she's captained the twos this year.
I think you might be right, yes.
This one's in the air and bounces in front of the fielder, who then overruns it. And they decide to stay where they are, I think. Live scoring has taken a little break, I think.
Mm.
But
If you look at Kim Lee's bowling there, it actually is quite deceptive. At the very last minute, she's getting that little bit of in-swing.
yeah, when she bowls full,
Yeah,
it gives it a chance to move.
very dangerous bowling.
That one just a bit too short, dragged it down a little. However, they won't take more than a single.
Good fielding.
Marma Downs, fine player.
50 up for Rush. 51 now on the board. And they've got plenty of time to chase this down. Oh,
Another one drifting onto the legs is played away, and another one finds
Nice
the boundary. Just nicely placed.
she did. She just swiveled on that, didn't she? And just worked it around her legs. And let the timing
Yep.
do it all.
That's all. Here it is here.
Mm.
See, the ball is drifting onto the legs and just on
Lovely.
the half volley, shovels it round the corner, but finds bisects, I suppose, is the word there.
Great placement.
Today's question, James. What's the difference between flammable and inflammable? It's not a joke, just philosophical question.
Flammable is combustible material.
But what's inflammable? It's the same, isn't it?
At 6 to 1, I think it's just a terminology, like a tomato, almost. No, not that anyone says that, but
Flammable tomatoes.
well, flammable liquid. I mean, I think inflammable is probably the legal term they use on documentation.
Okay.
Flammable is actually what you have in symbols and actually what it is.
Well, that's a nice delivery from Forbes.
But I do think that I could be corrected quite easily here.
It's all right. The text line hasn't lit up with people going, well.
Yeah. Oh, smack back to the bowler. It gets past her, and it's going to great drive down the ground in front of the scoreboard's box for 4.
Becker's barn. Yeah, I think she did well not to put a foot in the way of that.
Yeah, that would have hurt.
However, she knows it was over pitched. And it's disappeared to the boundary.
Pedersen now raced off 25 off 18. That one's dragged down as well.
She's determined to take on the spinners. Nice bit of fielding.
Great bit of fielding there. Oh,
Anna Peel appealed there. I know she did. That was
Sorry, Anna, but that was, you don't leave anyone in doubt that you're making an appeal.
No, how do I do the sound with the replay again?
It's gold.
Still saying it's not an appeal.
I'm going to make her my text alert. If she, might be some GDPR issues with that, but anyway, I don't know.
Might
But
use it when Amanda calls
copyright.
me.
Yeah. Pedersen now still chugging along nicely. Getting good support by Beggs.
Breeze is picking up again.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the worst weather we've played in this week. Tuesday's game. My goodness.
Yeah.
You almost would have thought that a few of the players might have needed armbands by the end of it. But, my goodness, Pembroke chased down that total very well and very quickly.
Yeah, it was a very one-sided affair in the end, really, wasn't it?
To think it had gone to a third tie.
Wind just blowing the bales off the non-striker's end.
And then the reward for that is you get to go to Balbriggan for the next round. Balbriggan,
Yeah, I think reward is a generous term, isn't it? Yeah. I've never been to Balbriggan, though. I heard it's quite a good ground.
Oh, it's lovely. I remember playing there years ago when it had the ridge. It's in behind the church. So
I haven't been there, so you're talking abstract to me. You could make it up as you go. It's behind the racetrack. That's next to the
next to the
the swimming pool,
spaceport.
Yes, yeah.
And the submarine base, of course, comes in at the other side.
Of course, yeah, that's right. Next to the Loch Ness monster that they imported.
Yeah.
Well, another over down.
9 down now. 64 for 3 is the score. Rush still require 74 runs from 66 deliveries. Kim Lee McDonald will continue from the St John's end now. And as we talk about such rubbish as flammable and inflammable,
Oh, it's quite neck and neck.
hasn't provoked any chat.
People got lives.
Yeah. Well, they've turned down the volume. Nicely cracked down the field.
Yeah, that's going to pay.
Yeah. Good effort by the fielders to slow it down, but it made it all the way to the boundary. Just too full. And Pedersen, fine player that she is, wasn't going to miss out on that one. Full toss.
Beautiful
and just,
placement.
Yep. Good effort by the fielder.
What I liked about Pedersen's shot there was that she didn't try to get it over the ring and do anything big.
Or
She just,
try and slap it to the leg side.
She just played a great drive all on the carpet. No risk. Picked up 4 runs.
4 free runs.
Rush and herself must realise that if she's there at the end, they're going to win.
Yes.
Pembroke have to get these wickets, have to get her out. You'd think, or at least get all the wickets out around her quite quickly. She's already halfway there, roughly.
Well, she is there now. 69 on the board, 69 required.
Yeah.
Still hear encouragement being shouted out. Decent crowd. I suspect some of the tag rugby players.
Yes.
Having a well-earned beverage after they're running around.
That's a good ball, but it's just played out nicely on the offside. Protection in the deep. Just been a 1 run. Wind picking up again now. It's going to make it a little bit trickier for the bowling, but also for the batting. Because, you know, the ball's moving when you think you got the line right, and all of a sudden it's like, whoop, I have to adjust my stroke. That's a good ball.
Again, nice late movement. Oh, direct hit had her in grave
He
trouble.
was going home with that hit the stumps.
Oh, Aisling begs. Run a bit quicker and run your bat in.
Yeah, she
But that's a good
almost
little
like she'd
delivery,
given up about now. Oh no.
She was watching to see.
Yeah.
Back live.
Just cut out the deep. There's a fielder out there. Make sure it's just the one.
Flick of the wrist from Hannah Little gets the ball back to the wicket
Such a
keeper.
strong arm.
Thrown from a distance that I'd be using DHL to deliver it.
Yes.
Really am looking forward to this weekend.
It's going to be great.
You sound like Tony the Tiger. Remember the adverts for Frosties? Am I too old for you?
Yeah, I know
Tony
that.
the
Yes.
Tiger.
It'll be
They're
mate.
great.
Get to see Ireland women team against Scotland, and then the Australian women's team against...
Are you taking an Aussie shirt?
No. A couple of reasons,
James.
Reed. Oh, well, I might. I haven't packed yet.
I'm
But I might.
taking one.
I don't even know if I have one. That's probably the reason. I might have to buy one when I'm there. Buy a Kim Garth shirt. Oh.
I have the backyard cricket Australian shirt.
Ah.
Amanda got me for Christmas a number of years ago. And she also got me New Zealand as well. They don't do an Ireland backyard cricket. Well, they didn't. I haven't looked for a while.
Not really a thing they do over here, though.
I might wear some Silver Foxes gear as well.
Yeah, I think I'll take some
Take
of
the
that
hat
as well.
anyway.
Well, I've got the hat. That's... Oh!
Last ball of the first half of Rush's reply, and they've lost a fourth wicket. Aisling Begg, well, she cut it again. It's playing across the line. That's the problem. But Pembroke will be delighted. They've picked up a fourth wicket, and well, as long as Peterson's there, we just say she just needs a partner to stay with her at the moment. But that is 10 overs gone, 73 for 4. Pembroke very happy with the way things are going.
Well, at the same time, Pembroke was 69 for 3, so it's pretty much neck and neck. I just stayed a bit low maybe for her there.
Yeah, but it's a swipe across the line.
Of course, I mean, that was what it was.
Yeah.
I'm looking for, you know.
Yeah, you're trying to help her out,
Yeah.
but I think the truth is the best thing there.
Poor shot. Yeah. That was a
Sorry, James, do you want a cushion there, mate?
No, that's all right, mate. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, we've got one spare.
Yeah, I do. I've been sitting on two. I just put them both down on one chair whilst Graham was here.
Keep the freckle warm. Yeah.
So Foley is the next bat in. She's come to join us in the middle. And you do get the feeling that the more wickets fall around Peterson, the tighter this is going to get.
Eileen Foley.
We're all getting quite good at finding our informations now on...
Yeah. If my battery goes dead, I'm lost.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Oh, that's
Just
full.
loose, isn't it?
Yeah. Lucky there's
Gets away
protection out
with
there.
that.
Van Sheeker out there on the boundary.
Nice throw.
Struggling a bit with the line and length warps in the last over as well. And I mean, it's at these tough conditions out there. It doesn't look as tough on the screen, but it's cold and it's still breezy.
Happier with your shelter than being able to see.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. No,
Yeah,
we're leaving
no.
the wall there. I almost wanted to pull out the front wall at one stage. Not because it was raining, just stop
do it
the
from
wind coming
You do
in.
it from the car with the heater on.
As soon as you took down the front wall, it started raining.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
It's Ireland. Just changing the line now for left-handers on strike. But most importantly for Rush, Pedersen is still there. Oh,
that's worth an
a shout.
appeal.
Maybe
Runs
going
away.
down leg. Yeah, just drifting a bit too much down
The
leg.
umpire's
Maybe
going to
that saved her.
signal that it came off the bat.
Ah, that's probably what saved her in the end as well.
Yeah, kind of made his
I
job a
hit
bit
it.
easier.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've all said I hit it.
Oh no! If she didn't hit it, that could have been.
I
think it might have taken leg out.
I think it might have taken more than leg, but
Yeah, well,
it's not out.
it's not out.
Forbes now with the free scoring Peterson. 35 off 25. That's going along quite nicely, isn't it?
Mm. But what I like about Sarah Forbes' bowling here, she's not scared to pitch it up and get that Yorker length. You know, make it very hard to get underneath it.
Pushes that one through, and again, it drops short with the change of pace. But you could see what she was trying to do.
Yes.
And you know what? Forbes might not be too unhappy at only conceding a single.
Well, it brings Foley on a strike, who's only faced one ball.
This one, you can
She's
see,
trying to
you
do
can see
too
she's
much.
trying to look for two here. Did that hit? Did that hit Foley on the way through?
Not sure. I didn't quite pick that up. Oh,
No
drift.
footwork, but good eye-hand coordination. Squeezes it away, and they'll get through for a single.
Well, it's good rotation of the strike.
Okay.
Just in the field now for the right-hander.
Another one she's turned into a full toss, and it's beaten the fielder. And oh, the dive keeps it in.
Just got
And
enough-
Sheikha and Beale combining superbly well.
Saved a run.
I'll see you in a little while.
Yep. That run could be important at the end.
Every
11 down
run
there.
counts.
11 down now, and it's 79 for 4.
Every run saved is another one they have to score.
Pembroke was 72 for 3 at the time, so
Yeah.
Russia, it's pretty much neck and neck.
It's all about now, I think, keeping the free scoring Pedersen
Yep.
off strike. If you
Yes.
can do that, then you can see this home.
It's 4 versus the Skanks.
Not sure what that meant.
DL is 79, and they're on 79.
Oh, okay.
Let's hope they don't make, or let's hope they make the South African mistake.
Yes. Probably is, but yeah, that's very simple.
Yeah.
At the end of this. A wicket a wicket change is always.
I mean,
Nickel back on now. It's in the air. And it's taken.
Yeah, she
Emma Mullin with the catch.
pulled that across the line, didn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could see Foley was
Top edge.
just trying to get.
Some sort of connection on it.
Yeah. Well, we're into new over, Graham.
Well, another wicket falls. Good breakthrough there by Pembroke. And like you say, Craig, that might be the plan. Keep Pedersen off strike and take the wickets around her.
She's going to be looking to play big shots now.
Just towed it. Yeah.
Um,
Good catch. Safe hands. Team is delighted.
three amigos down in that corner. Anna Bill, Cheeky Van Sheikha, and Emma Mullin, the catcher. Well, the trap had been set, and it was sprung as the catch was taken.
Just waiting to see who's the new
Oh,
batter.
the umpire showing his skills.
Yes. He'll be on the equivalent of the sixer soon.
Yeah.
What they're tapping this. We've all been there or done that.
Absolutely. So Rebecca O'Donoghue is the newest partner for Pedersen and for Rush. Scoring at 7 and over. They're going very well. This one short, nicely tempted to go around the corner on it. No nerves from O'Donoghue. She really chased after that one quite quickly. Now, look
Has
at
he got
this.
it- has he
There's
got
three
it?
of us here.
Oh, yeah. Let's finish these off.
No, you don't get one.
Just 4 of us here. I don't particularly want with that.
Another short delivery, and that's well kept out by O'Donoghue.
Well, it's actually jagged back in
What I like
better.
about this Rush side is people like Rebecca O'Donoghue coming in at number 7. It shows that she's been coached. Look at the way she sets
Yeah.
herself up. She makes sure she's in the right
Yeah,
position.
not going to get rushed. I'm going to, pardon the pun, but it's no ball. Is that the first no ball of the innings?
I think so.
And that brings Patterson on strike with a free hit. Yeah, just lost control there.
Well, fair play to her. She tried to leave her bat out there for her to take the edge and run away.
No, she did well. People are funny, aren't they?
I think they're the first people ever to walk across the camera.
The wind is a bit gusty at the moment.
And the temperature's dropping. Now, I don't know if that's because the solar heat has dissipated. That's a nice delivery too.
Yeah, that was a good, good Yorker. Good use of the feet though, Pedersen. She's looking very, very, very good out there.
You wouldn't stick the packaging in the bin for me, would you, Ram?
She's got like an off-stump line. I mean, guard. Interesting. Those one's in the air as well.
But will drop short of everybody.
It's almost like the whole side runs in to get that ball.
Yeah. That's what it looked like, didn't it?
Good collision of 3 players. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget that Pembroke are running a couple of one fancy league to do with the Women's World Cup.
Yes.
And also one to do with the Round Ball World Cup.
And the good thing about the Women's World Cup Fantasy League is that you can enter as many times as you like under different names and under different sort of fun. Get a couple of them going. It's only a tenner each. I'm not sure how you pay for it though.
Marissa.
Oh, okay. Because I looked for the
Revolut
payment.
the Whaleys.
Okay.
And marked your Revolut with a note saying,
"This is my name of my
cricket fancy team."
Yeah.
Here is my cricket fantasy. Just leave it at that.
Yeah. Yeah, read into that what you will. Pedersen back on
Scoring
strike.
a century, isn't it, James?
Yeah. It's too full.
Well, that's good work, but
She was home.
not in time. That's 12 overs gone then. Comparison score there, James?
Well, I think it's 88 for. And I'm just looking forward to come up with as we watch the replay there. Yeah, she was home.
Well,
Yeah.
even with the tap of the bat.
Yeah.
Ah,
88 for 5 off 12. Pembroke was 75 for 4.
there you go. You see, Rush have been ahead since the start.
They have. And it's a little bit of a dip now, but they're
No,
still
no,
ahead.
that's because they haven't bowled that over yet.
Oh, okay.
That's all that is. That's
Okay.
The machine has said you've got no runs off the next over, and so it puts in that flat line at the end.
Yeah.
It often catches me out. This is another good strike, but a good bit of fielding means that it's just a single. This will bring O'Donoghue back on strike,
Which is.
and it's important that Forbes pin her down now. Now, Sarah, are you still going around the wicket to the right-hander? There we go. Because Foley had
Yes,
been left-handed, she
left-handed, yeah.
automatically went, well, if it's not the pro,
Oh, it's well played, actually.
squirt away.
Got foot forward there and just defended that one. Oh, lovely. Flighted these balls up nicely. It's very hard to get away when it's that flighted dip in late ball.
You're trying to put power onto it, but you're a bit unsure of yourself.
Yeah.
You have to go play those with conviction, and it's that conviction that Rebecca O'Donoghue. That's better.
That's a better shot.
She knew what she wanted to play there.
But also, when you've only been out there for a century and over, or 6 balls, you're not your feet not necessarily moving how it should. So you're not going to charge it down the wicket necessarily yet.
That's a good ball turning into the batsman. a sort of off spinner, looking for that just pushed at ball. Caught and bowled off a leading edge.
And it's just slow enough that it's hard to get any momentum unless you really swing the bat.
Oh, James.
So inside edge there, and very lucky not to play onto the stumps. But she survives and she gets a run.
Well, I have to say, with 13 overs gone in this reply, I'm going to take my leave of the commentary box, but I will say to both Graham and James, it's been an absolute pleasure this evening, the little shift work.
Yeah.
Nice little breaks, and it's been great fun. So from me tonight, good night.
Good night, Craig. Thank you again for being the captain of the side. And 13 overs done now, 90 for 5. And welcome Graham back to the commentary box. And it's well poised at the moment. Pedersen's the key here for Rush. She's doing an absolutely brilliant job for them.
Well, the score is very similar at this stage.
Yes. Oh,
Can't afford that though. That's going to be 5 wides.
that is going to be 5 wides. Oh yeah, just couldn't quite save that down a bill, but good effort.
It's just you have to say that's poor.
Yeah, she's struggling to get the body behind the ball, the keeper.
But again, if the keeper standing up, you know, if you can't stop it there,
Go back a step.
stand back.
Yeah.
You can't stand up if you can't get across.
Yeah,
It's a poor delivery, but that's instead of 1 wide, it's 5.
Oh, that's
bold.
Yeah, that's a good comeback. That's what she was aiming to do.
This seems to be the end to bowl because the wind is bringing. If you started it outside off, it's just bringing it back nicely.
It's lovely, isn't it? So 6 wickets down now, and Pedersen is up the other end, the non-strikers end, and this could go either way, Graham. If they can
A hat trick would be lovely.
from a Pembroke point of view, absolutely.
Of course. Barry Nicol has bowled a hat trick for Pembroke
She has indeed.
in Rat Mines a couple of seasons ago. Well, it'd be
Yeah.
4 seasons ago at least, but she has bowled a hat trick for Pembroke.
Lauren Wild now comes out to the middle. Just played around wrong line.
Perfect length.
Yeah, she played the wrong line there completely and just didn't see it. But you know, she's helped with a good partnership there.
If she bowls 5 more like that in this over, we're going to see at least a couple of wickets.
She had to see this. Picked it wrong. That's all. But apart from that, she looked pretty good there for the innings or the partnership she did. She was moving the feet nicely. She was playing some good, sensible cricket.
I think the rush skipper just needs to say, stay there with Pedersen.
Yep.
Your job is to take a 1, a 2.
Well, I think that's what I mean. To be fair, I think that's what she was trying to. She just played down the wrong line. You know, it's just, you know, she didn't try to do anything silly. Just that she missed.
Again, that's cut nicely, but well fielded from Mullen.
Well,
in the
she
end,
stopped it. Yeah,
it's just not wrong.
She stopped it.
Wrong.
Yeah, bit of a juggle there. I think she was looking at which end to throw it at. Actually,
yeah, trying to get the batsman to come out of their crease.
Exciting stuff, anyway.
Oh, full.
Very lucky there. Came in on the legs and just ricocheted off the pads basically onto the stumps.
Length was key though.
The eye length was brilliant, but it was just I thought it was going to drift down leg side for wide, and then she actually moved back, I think, to give herself some room.
Here we see it is starting on leg.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
It's clean bowled.
Yeah, clean ball, nothing off the pads.
Oh, I thought it was. Okay,
again, she just couldn't quite get the bat in front for the block, and even more pressure now with only 3 wickets remaining.
Well, this is. Oh, look, you know, we must have replay and fill out the paperwork later.
Yeah. I'm just saying you're in charge of the paperwork.
Yeah, the admin's a bit slack tonight. I'm on holidays. My brain's been.
This explains a lot about the state of our civil service.
Yes. Well, 95 for 7 now.
This brings Mabel O'Donoghue to the crease. But again, wickets are important, but just as important, they're dot balls.
Which are gold at this stage, aren't they?
Yeah.
Um,
You take away the 5 voice, what an over this could have been to turn the tide.
well, I think.
Oh,
Oh, that's
well
well.
played.
Yeah, get that one out. That was very, very good.
But again, that's Nickel doesn't need to over try here. Just put it on this off the middle.
Mabel O'Donoghue, who took 4 wickets of her bowling spell, can she be the one that helps bring Rush home?
Oh, it's in the air, but through the oh, the dive from Forbes.
Good effort all around. I think the field, the batter would have had their heart in their mouth there for a half a second.
Absolutely.
Just
there's the wicket to fall.
anyway, she does well. She gets off strike. She gets a run onto the total.
Yeah.
And she's
Here's
off.
the chance. You can just see the great work, camera work as always.
Oh,
just despairing. Back
well
to life.
placed.
Full to Pedersen. She hits it out to the waiting little. It will be just 1. Again. 7 from it. But 2 wickets.
Yeah.
And that finishes Nichol's spell. 4 overs, 3 for 28. She'll be a little disappointed with the bowling extras.
Yeah, but taking 2 wickets in the same over, I think that might sort of compensate it. But yeah, they can't really afford to have those sorts of free runs given away.
Well, I said at the start, the winner of the extras contest could be the difference. And
Too true.
at the moment, with 6 overs to go, Pembroke have already bowled 20 extras compared to 29 from Rush.
Yeah.
So again, it's not a lot. That is an extra batter. Forbes to continue. Pedersen down the track. Happy to take 1 at this stage.
Yeah, she
Again, you can see the signal straight away from Forbes bringing the field into the new batter.
no, it's good bowling actually, just allowing for that single. And see Pedersen wanted to have the big shot, but she did well there just to check her shot there and take the single. That was an offer. Don't get yourself out. Oh,
That's too full.
Yeah. Almost got a wicket there.
That was a poor delivery that almost got something.
Well, they say, how often does a bad ball get the wicket?
Yeah.
That could have been the case then, but they survive. Pedersen back on strike.
Down the track, straight hit. That's going to be 4.
Yeah, it's a lovely shot.
Again, using her feet brilliantly to turn it into a rank full toss.
Yeah, and she just hit it straight over the bowler's head. Didn't overhit it, and then once it cleared the bowler's head, there was no one down behind to actually that. Just
The problem is Forbes, it's just hanging. She's not getting enough dip, and it's just hanging there, giving the bowler time.
it's just too.
If they're brave enough to use their feet, it's going to be a full toss.
Pedersen now, she's moved on to 49 now.
One good ball, though, will change this game hugely.
She picks up a half century.
That is a fine knock.
It's a great knock. If she come back for 2, yes, they are.
Better throw was needed. And that is 50, 51 from 36 deliveries. It's a brilliant knock. The Rush
Really good
players
batting.
and supporters.
Yeah, sensational
Applause.
batting. Yeah, really well done. She's kept their dreams alive. And she doesn't look like she's going anywhere.
Well, she knows which balls to hit in the air and which to keep on the ground, which is key.
Well, now we've missed it, but Rush are into the past the 100 mark. They're 106 now. And only need 32 more.
From 31 deliveries. So you have to
So
say,
they've got to bowl them out if Pembroke want to win, and Rush just need to
just stay there.
support Pedersen. Oh, that's actually quite good. Just dropped it almost at a...
Pembroke in a way were
Outside.
happy to give the single to get Pedersen off strike, but the key the bowler now will have to back it up at this end.
I can't remember whether
So
Mamara...
Marima has 2 overs to bowl.
yeah, I was going to say, I mean, Surprised they haven't brought her on now just to try
Anna
and get
Beale,
at the table.
Anna Beale has
Tail.
2 to bowl. That was 4 overs bowled, but Anna Beale is going to come on to bowl her, Kim Lee McDonald is going to come on to bowl her 4th over. Sarah Forbes, 0 for 25 from her 4 overs.
They need to bowl very tight for these last 5. Try to not concede any more extras. That's been the downfall of both sides.
Again, it's that 12th batter.
Yeah, just so brutal to your chances.
And
As we
starts
say.
with a wide. Again,
I wonder if
she so often breaks her wrist on her delivery.
to be fair, she has bowled reasonably well. It's been a bit expensive, but she has picked up 2 wickets.
Well, everyone seems to be on that average.
Yeah. That's a lot better ball. And it's just...
But again, the fielder's a bit deep. When you're trying to keep a particular batter on strike.
Yeah, I don't mind them being that deep necessarily for Pedersen because she's just hitting hard. But they've got to come, take it 4 or 5 steps in for the support batter for O'Donoghue. She's done well now. She's 4 or 5, giving good support.
A little full. It should just be 1. Whaley with a very good arm. Neat, tidy.
And a bit of soccer skills there by the bowler.
But again, this will go to the death overs if Pembroke manage just to bowl. Even one off each delivery, if they keep the bowling extras out of it.
Yeah.
It will get, and then you might want to back Downs and her.
Well, I'd like to see Downs come on next.
Oh, that's a poor down leg again. Not cleanly taken, and it's another wide.
Yeah, this could be what hurts him in the end. Sometimes you just need to either take the pace off your ball to get more control,
You just
or just
bowl
aim.
a 4th stump.
Yeah, exactly. Aim for the keeper. Don't aim for anything else. Just get another. That's a better ball. Oh, she did well to keep that out.
The wind is always going to bring it back in, so it needs to just be outside off.
Yep. That's a lot better ball. Well fielded there by Anna Beale. Brings the dangerous Pedersen back on strike though.
Well, if
Pembroke need a single here. Or a wicket.
too short, too wide.
Yeah, lucky there's protection out there in the deep from Pembroke's point of view.
Hannah Little has done sterling work out there this evening.
She really has.
Anything that's come near her has just been for a single.
Well, she's fast. She's got, great hands, and she's got an excellent arm. So that's her position for sure. O'Donoghue to face now. Oh, that's
not even close.
No, not even
but
close.
It's a dot ball.
For a minute there, I thought that might have hit the pads and then ricocheted onto the stumps.
Well, that was the only way you were going to get a wicket.
It's a dot ball.
It would have had to have been a very large brown paper envelope for the umpire to give that.
Oh, especially when she steps back.
Yeah, it's almost pitched outside leg as well.
Yeah, just about. Yeah. Good call by the umpire. What to call?
It's a good
well struck.
Good strike. Keeping that on the ground. Simple one. Again, Pembroke were happy again for Mabel to take the single. But again, it requires the bowling to back it up and keep her on strike.
I think now, that's better. We could probably leave those Dougals off, actually. It's very windy. It's like we're in a wind tunnel. As I'm shouting down the microphone here to everyone.
Yeah,
at home,
so we are going to see the reintroduction of Downs to the bowling attack. Unsurprisingly.
I think this is a great move.
With 2 overs left, you would expect she'll bowl 17 and 19. I would have preferred her at this end myself.
Yeah.
just because I presume it's going to be Anna Beale from the St. John's Road end, and again, I just think if she drifts onto leg, she will go to the clubhouse.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would have given this over to Anna. But again, Downs might prefer this end.
May have, yep.
Yeah. It's a good shot. Using the pace of the ball brilliantly. That's fine batting from, and that's just picked up.
Saves two, but yeah, and he just made it.
A bit of wit allowed O'Donoghue just to put bat on it. And that's all that was needed.
Yeah, a bit of a loosener there.
Again, cold evening.
Tough, very tough conditions here in Ireland at the moment.
Stump to stump. There we go.
Well kept out. Good dot ball. But no wicket down, so...
This is where the fielders need to be alive.
Yeah, because...
And ready. And expect the single to be taken.
And Rush don't need to panic.
No, they've got time.
A couple of dot balls, and it's not really going to make that much of a difference to them. Oh, that one just goes over the stumps. How did that miss? Bowler can't believe that didn't take the bails off.
More importantly, though, for Pembroke, another dot. Dots are needed.
Yeah.
Ideally, they'll be looking to try to get 4 more here. Or 3 more in a single.
Well kept out, and that's dangerous running.
That should be out. She is.
Oh, that's good running there.
It was brilliant. Downs didn't panic.
No.
She took her time, made sure instead of a wild throw to stumps, it was an accurate throw.
And she made sure she was throwing at 3 stumps, not just a side on one.
And it's so often you see players panic and don't realise how much time they have. Ideally, it would have been Pedersen, but a wicket's a wicket.
Well, they just need 2 more now.
Yeah.
So... And also, underarm it, what she did, as opposed to this big throw.
Them flinging the ball.
Point blank range, and the ball goes for 4 overthrows or something.
It amazes me how many people overarm it from 3 feet away.
Well, this is a very exciting game we've got on our hands here, folks. It could go either way. 22 required by Rush to win, and they've got 2 wickets in the shed.
21 deliveries.
Pedersen, their key batter, is still out there at the moment. 54 undefeated off 39.
So is this is the battle? Downs bowls to Pedersen for the first time. She's 2 deliveries to bowl at her.
I think, well, you wanted
2 dots.
2 dots would be ideal.
Well, no, ideal is a wicket.
Well, yes.
But you take 2 dots. A wicket in a single. Well, no, you'd be 2 new batters anyway. So a wicket and a dot.
Oh, that's...
balls. And again, just beats the edge. But again, that's the line. That's the length. That's what you want your bowler to do.
Yeah.
Any mistake from the batter, and they will get the wicket. But at the end of the day, it's just bowl to your wiki.
Last ball of the over.
Oh, she drifts. That was a chance.
She hit it, did she?
Well, no wide given. No wide given. A dot ball.
She must have loved it or something.
Pad possibly.
Yeah.
It's a dot ball. So the new batter has to face.
So that's 17 down, 116 for 8.
Anyone?
And at this stage, Pembroke were 111 for 6. So still quite neck and neck.
Again, the extras, bowling extras.
Yeah.
Again, they're catching up here.
So Annabelle almost needs to start her ball about 6
stump.
inches.
Fifth stump.
That's it.
Especially to new batter.
Let it come in.
You don't mind her tapping it into the offside. So you just cannot afford anything around the corner.
This ball might be the wicket ball.
Down leg.
Nope.
Again, started on middle and leg. Kept going.
Yep. She's got to realise that her line is fifth stump.
Yep.
And then we'll bring it on to off and middle. Yeah. That's better.
That's the ball. Because you can see it, that she's getting that lovely drift in.
Oh, it's very hard to play. She's a great bowler.
And with the pace off, with the ring in,
Mm-hmm.
the new batter will find it difficult to get the ball away and get Pedersen on strike.
She'll play across the line before you know it. Trying to.
Perfect.
Oh, it's in the air.
But it beats the fielder.
Great shot.
Perfect placement.
Very
Pedersen
good.
happy with the one.
Yeah. Good shot, actually, to get off
Yeah.
strike.
But again, that's the right delivery from Beale. Start on fourth or fifth and let it naturally come back into the batter.
Pedersen really looking for a boundary now, just to take a bit of pressure off.
Oh, well bowled. Oh, Mullen just slips a little, but little again to tidy it up.
They come back for two, though. A good run in. Pedersen just needs players to stick with her now, and she'll get this team home. She'll get Rush home.
Well, if she's there and it's the 20th over, you'd expect it.
Mm. But that's okay. That's 17 of 14.
Every time it's a single or less will help Pembroke's cause.
Rush just need to hold their nerve.
That's well ball. It's in the air and it's an easy catch.
Yep. Yep.
Forbes with the easy catch this time.
Good bowling there by Anna. She deserved that.
Yeah, it
Just
was
kept
all about the line.
Yep. And it's neck and neck, isn't it?
It really is.
It could go either way at the moment.
9 down. It just there's absolutely no error now from Pedersen. And she has to face downs.
I think Pedersen almost needed to be talk to her. I mean, how do it's
Yeah,
number
block,
10, number 11.
Block,
but you know,
Yeah.
the trouble is when you go out there and you think you're blocking, but you're actually just lifting it up.
Well,
You know what I mean?
think,
You just
through the shot.
Yeah.
I think a good move here from Forbes would be surround the bat. It's one delivery. It's the number 11. Get a slip, get two slips, get short leg. One ball at the number 11. Go for the wickets.
I think our learned
I don't think.
colleague here might have been right. I think
I don't think
give her a single now.
Pedersen's not going to take a single.
No, I wouldn't think so.
So surround the bat.
But keep that line. Keep bowling that tight
Yeah.
line. That in swinging Yorkers. Oh, someone.
Make sure you have everyone in the ring. You don't need a silly no ball.
Yeah,
Well spotted.
The umpires are going, what?
Yeah,
Thanks for waking us.
yeah. Well caught. Could have been a no ball with too many people outside of the ring. That's a good ball.
Down like that.
Annabelle
given us wide.
really thought that was off the glove or something. She cannot believe swear jar on standby. But umpire just
Wide is
explain it.
given. I think bat onto pad possibly. Well, it's in the book as one.
Oh well, that was one of the best appeals I've seen from Annabelle in a little while, and she was very convinced that was bat.
Oh, that might roll back, but it doesn't.
Anyway,
End of the over.
so the 16 of 14. 16 of 12, sorry.
No, wrong one. Is it? No,
Oh,
no. It might have hit. It might have been pad, but it shouldn't have been a wide.
But that's not out. Not out.
yeah.
Well, but not
Yeah,
a
it shouldn't have been a wide.
Not
yeah.
a wide.
Yeah. It definitely hit something.
Oh,
Anyway.
the bat was nowhere near it.
No.
So here is the battle. The 19th over. 16 needed. 12 deliveries. Downs to Pedersen. No margin of error for Rush or Pembroke. Oh,
Good
it's a-
strike.
and should be happy to take the one.
Yep, that's
No
good
need
fielding.
for a silly throw or overthrows.
Couldn't pierce the ring there, and they've gone down to have a bit of a chat, a bit of a conference in the middle of the wicket there, just to say, get bat on ball, and when
Where's
I
that
call
one? That could
run,
have so easily gone. That did go on.
Oh.
Did I hit the stump? It was very close. So
it's going
downs
to be a
to
challenge for McCormack.
Oh, brilliant delivery.
I think just bowl this,
Just bowl 5 like that and have a.
add a toes on the
Well-
off stump.
I think he'd back Pembroke if 15 is needed from the final over. So bowl 4 more dots.
Let's take a wicket.
Just
Or
take a
take-
wicket,
well-
I think, is the plan here.
But that, keep it
And-
simple. Oh, brilliant. Again, don't over try.
Or you sort of say, okay, I'm coming down now no matter what you do. So even if you miss it, you run. So I'm going to be halfway down the wicket before that ball even gets past your bat. It's really risky, but just run like you stole something.
No, get into the last over.
Well, maybe then, yeah.
That's too high.
That's too high, yeah. Gets through for a leg by.
You get into the last over because you've
Yeah.
got the short leg side boundary.
She just needs to take a length up.
Yeah.
A little.
Yeah.
Mm,
She's still
Just-
falling using
yeah.
lengths.
yeah.
She's not full enough.
So Pedersen on strike. That was-
Yeah, way
no,
way too high.
Stay on leg up on
And,
the hip.
Yeah. 14, or 15, or
No, 14.
9, or 14.
That's well bowled. Oh, she's going to run right. She can walk up to the stumps. That's the game.
Just didn't get
Brilliant work from Downs.
kept ahead again.
Kept, again, took a breath, kept her head, realised she had time. And Pedersen, oh, she knows.
Well, she did everything she could. I mean, she kept rushing this game
Yeah.
and made it really, really hard for Pembroke. And Pembroke were able to take the wickets around her, basically.
She's not out. Yeah,
Yeah.
you have 58 from 44. That's a super knock
But what a great
game.
great game all round, wasn't it? You know, Pembroke kept their nerve as well. And
It would have been interesting to see Pedersen in the last over with the short boundary. You could just see they decided to go no matter what. And
I
it
don't
just
think she
wasn't there.
realised where the ball was.
Yeah,
And
it was just
she
not
probably
there.
thought it was further out.
Yeah,
and
it just
was too
wasn't
late.
there. What a game.
Yeah, what a great knock by Pedersen, the half century.
It caught her heel.
Yeah,
And then there was a little wait. McCormack
And-
didn't go straight away, and then she
yeah,
was
and she's
so
not as
far,
fast as
yeah,
Pedersen.
so far gone. Yeah,
But great game, excellent. I really enjoyed that. I hope the people at home did. I think it's
two good sides.
two very good sides and very good competition there. It's really good when it gets down to the death overs, isn't it? You know, that's anything could happen. And you'd see,
You could just see Pembroke bringing it back. The worm, Rush had been ahead in the worm the whole way, but
Yeah.
Pembroke just brought it back at the round of 16th over. It was a combination of wickets and dot balls.
well, it's some good work that Rush can work on as well. Just they just need one or two more batters to,
Yeah.
you know.
But again,
Stick with
both sides would be disappointed with the bowling extras.
Well, actually, I don't think you know. I think they're both very even sides at the moment.
no, but I said
tonight,
both
yeah.
would be
Oh,
disappointed.
no, absolutely. I mean, they could
Both
have gone
were-
either way the
both-
whole game, and it was a brilliant, brilliant game for spectacles point of view. And here we see the scorecard for Pembroke women. Well, Rush got off to a great start there, took out the openers very, very cheaply, and then Izzy McLean and Marimar Downs really, really steadied the ship there with a 40-odd run partnership. And good contributions by Emma Mullen, and Susie Whaley was outstanding there, 28 not out, and really helped glue that innings together and got them to the end. And they scored 137 out of their 20 overs. 29 extras there. That you know may
That's
have been a
the
difference. Yeah,
It is it's really when you see that many,
And we
you'll
see
always
the-
say that's the difference.
see the bowling card for Rush here. Cora got 2 wickets for 19. Really good bowling. Very economical for T20. The opening bowlers were great, really. And look at that, Mabel O'Donoghue, 4 for 32. She was a bit expensive, but she took those 4 wickets out of maiden. And contributions for everyone. Kate Patterson did well at the bat, but she got a bit of stick with the ball.
I think she just her feet and the full tosses, the
Yeah.
no balls affected her.
Yeah, just couldn't quite get that rhythm tonight. See the Rush batting card. Ellie McGee there at the top helped get a start with Kate Pedersen, who just batted all the way through and really kept that innings alive for Rush. Didn't really get anyone to stick with her for the whole time. Just little partnerships.
Well, nobody else reached double figures.
No,
that
that's
says
right.
It.
Yeah, and
All it took would have been for one of 5 batters to get to double figures.
and just show extras. You know, just those 4 runs at the end
Yeah.
put a bit more pressure on the other side. You know, but both teams there need to work on that. And here we have the batting card. Anna Beale, great bowling again. A bit expensive, but she got 2 wickets for her, 24. Murray Nicole there, 3 for 28. Very good. Kimberly McDonald, 2 for 29. Sarah Forbes, unlucky not to get it. And Mara McDowns didn't take a wicket, but she was instrumental in a few run-outs.
But it was, the economy rate, 10 runs from 4 overs, basically,
Yeah, very
is
good.
the difference.
And a contained Rush from getting away. So congratulations to Pembroke. Commiserations to Rush. Another really great game. Thank you, everyone who watched. And don't forget to enter into the Women's Cricket World Cup sweepstakes. Money goes to help the club, and it's a bit of fun, and it gives you a bit of interest on top of the normal interest in watching the Women's World Cup competition that kicks off this weekend. We will leave you in the capable hands of the replays here, and we will say good night and thank you all for watching. Thank you, Niall, for another great
well
production.
bowled.
Thank you,
She's
Craig,
going to
for
run right.
being
She can walk
the
up to the
commentary
stumps.
captain
That's the
again.
game.
Most appreciated. Great to see Graham down here, and I was glad to get down myself. So I think we all had a good time tonight, and we will. Well, I'll say good night for the evening, and I'll see you on the flip side.
Just to remind everybody out there that our weekend at the moment is unsure. We know there's no game on the ground on Saturday and hence no stream. And we know that Sunday, well, the firsts are due to be in Lisbon, but Cricket Island are monitoring that situation at the moment. So we'll let you know as soon as we know what's happening. Our next broadcast will be Tuesday and Wednesday next week. We hope you'll join us for those games. And sure, we will like to thank Niall and all his technical expertise, but especially James and Graham for coming down here. It's been a tremendous evening down here. It was good fun, good game, and many congratulations to Pembroke on their win. So without much ado, good night.